everything's gonna be okay. We all need something to change. But you, you have your world and it's all that you got. And you, it's crazy how you do what you want. If you come back, please don't fight. Let the past stay in the background. Did you feel it when I called your name? I needed something to change. But you have your world and it's all that you got. And you, it's crazy how you do what you want. But I need you, you know that I need you still. You're my favorite late night thrill. Since now, let me go. Sooner or later, you'll start seeing we were just there for more than a night. We needed something to change. But you have your world and it's all that you got. And you, it's crazy how you do what you want. But I need you, you know that I need you still. You're my favorite late night thrill.
Make some beats, honey.
dust on the silver screen. I wrote you for this melody in major scale. No trouble in paradise, just trouble with the dashboard light. Let love prevail. Kiss you underneath the stars, stood right between the moon and Mars. A fairy tale. Ultraviolet cosmic rays, bet money on the crypto phase off a third rail. And everything looks pretty from a window, but nothing is as stunning as your lips though. It's just true, I like my life with you. Used to only matter if we're smoking, now we're staying in and I'm just floating. It's just true, go around the rock with you. 2 steps from the balcony, I spot you at the symphony in parallel. Salt you through the vinyl craze, bet money on the Nemo phase under your spell. Comes the sun and in my life I mixed it with the palette knife, but could you tell? Floating like a goth in space, I wrote your name in lowercase with pink pastel. And everything was pretty from a window, but nothing is as stunning as your lips though. It's just true, I like my life with you. Used to only matter if we're smoking, now we're staying in and I'm just floating. It's just true, I go round the rock with you. One more. Spread it from a window, but nothing is as stunning as your lips though. It's just true, I like my life with you. Used to only matter if you're smoking, now we're staying in and I'm just floating. It's just true, go around the rock with you. Space dust on the silver screen, I wrote you for this melody in major scale. Let love prevail.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to a very special, very special episode of the Timbscast. Hi, my name's AJ Timms. I'm going to be your host tonight, and yes, ignore my messy haircut and the fact that I haven't looked like I hadn't shaved in 5 years. Tonight, we're going to be having a very special, very stupidly funny stream. I mean, I could not have asked for a better setup than what is happening tonight because oh my god, the unbelievable stupidity that's been going on. So hi to everyone that kick, hi everyone that's on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining me tonight as we're going to be going over some of the dumbest fucking drama that's starting out the new year. We're starting out the new year with this, so why not? Why not go ahead and start out the new year with drama? So before we go with that, I just want to say hi to everybody and really just give you all a special thank you so much. Like my year on YouTube, like this year on YouTube has been incredible. I have seen an incredible amount of gain, not only in subscribers, but in views, likes, shares. I even now have been partnered with Dubby, which, by the way, you can use the link in the description. If you're on YouTube, you can use the description in the video or the live stream. Well, it's going to be a VOD after this. And you can click that link, or you can go to dubby.gg and use my promo code, which is on screen right now, all capital letters, Den of Tims, and get yourself 10% off of Dubby products, which are absolutely fantastic. I love that. I love using Dubby drinks. I know I save mine normally for like wrestling and stuff like that because I do a lot of high energy stuff. So I love using their products for workouts, high energies. Tonight I'm gonna be chill, so I'm just gonna be drinking some soda. But make sure you use that link. Seriously, use the link. Check out Dubby. I promise you. It's actually because of Dubby, I've drank less soda, and probably by about this time next year, I'll probably be completely off soda, if not almost off soda entirely, thanks to Dubby products. They are that fucking good. They're that fantastic. I honestly have no problems with them, no complaints. They are fantastic drinks, fantastic products. I love them. And I don't know what you're going on about drinking Coal Fire. That's kind of weird. I don't know. You're being weird over there with the needing to set up your drinks and everything. That's kind of weird, if you know what I'm saying. You need to set your stuff up. Yeah, I'm not particularly surprised. You're usually pretty lazy when it comes to stuff like that, so again, not particularly surprised at all. But let me just back it off just a little. There you go. So anyways, guys, we're gonna be having a wonderful little drama stream tonight that kicked off earlier today when I joined a Discord server. This Discord server that I've been kicked from is called the Furious Dan server. And I pulled up the tweet here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a look at said tweet that I made discussing about it. So I don't really know this person offhand, but they go by the name of Child Protection Officer. He was, and then he unsubscribed, which is fucking hilarious. See, that's why I like Stream Elements, because they keep track of every single one of my subscribers. So it outs anybody that's following me that claims that they don't like me. It outs them, which is fucking hilarious. Also, a special shout out to my sister-in-law, Maya, for that brand new backlight that you're going to see there from now on. It's a Freddy Fazbear light. She got it for me for Christmas because she knows I'm a big fan of Five Nights at Freddy's. So I appreciate her getting me that. That really was fucking awesome. Really makes me happy. So, anyways, enough of me gushing about people. And that's obviously my smoke alarm over there just in case. Better safe than sorry. Anyways, that's besides the point. Just quick clap. Oh, I can't hear it because I didn't bother to set that up. That's funny. Give me 1 second. Let me just. There you go. So I can hear it. And now let's clap some more. Yeah, coat clap. Lots of coat clap. And I remembered to set up my soundboard before I went live. So, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's continue on. So, this individual this individual, I'll see you later, Call Fire, because I know you're fixing to start your live stream. So this individual. Oh, okay. So sorry, I got a text from my mother. Anyways, that is not important. What is important? How I hate to text her that. Is looking over this tweet right here. And so this is my tweet that I posted about the Discord server. This person, I guess, followed us into Dan's server, right? And he confronted Triton on the allegations about Glitch being a potential predator and everything. So we're gonna go and read over these tweets, right? So it started off with him with the accusations right here from the Child Protection Officer, which is an interesting name of a group. Anyhow, why the hell would you have minors and people accused of sick crimes, including pedo behavior in your server? Is the Ravencast the new Epstein Island? Which was absolutely just the most brutal insult ever. Now, note that the reason why Triton's, or Lord Lolly Lover, as I call him, reason why his username is blocked is because this idiot would go and harass me non-freaking stop in my DMs, to the point that I had to block him, because otherwise my DMs were always going to be filled with him trying to get me to die, God knows what. Let's see. It is just unbelievable. Unbelievable, right? So this is what the idiot puts back, right? He goes, "It's New Year's, get a life. I haven't talked about you trolls in a hot minute." And because you can tell his English is terrible. "I tried debating Tim's on bar and stream and he ran. So he left, so I have nothing else to say or do." Now here's the thing. I had told him in the comment section and in their Discord server I had to leave because my brother wasn't doing okay. He tripped and fell and hurt himself. So I had to go help him up. I mean, honestly, like, this is the biggest bunch of cope ever. Because this motherfucker has had 4 different opportunities to debate me. He even got his one opportunity to debate me live on my channel. It happened on my channel. He debated me, lost, debated Coldfire, lost, debated, what's his name, Morningstar, lost. So this motherfucker's trying to cope and seethe about the fact that he lost. And so he's trying to use, when my family was in dire needs and I had to leave, go take care of them, as some kind of win over me, which is absolutely terrible. It just goes to show you how horrible of a human being he really is. It really just goes to show you that he doesn't care about other people. He doesn't care about whether or not if you like, he doesn't care about other people. That's the point. He doesn't care about other people other than himself. That's all he cares about. That's all he's ever going to care about, because this man, I'm sorry for saying man, because he's really not, this childish person doesn't know what love is. It doesn't know what love actually means, because he just uses and abuses people he sees fit. So, continue on with what's happening here. He goes, "Unless you guys want an actual conversation, I have nothing else to say about you guys. You guys." See, the thing is, you guys, but yeah, he wants to say that we're retarded when he can't even write out a basic sentence. He doesn't even know how to use punctuation. That's even better. "You guys had the issue with me after I made my video. I left you people alone." See, he never left us alone. That's another big fat lie, because he went and tried to confront me on tranny allegations, is what he called it, which is like the most homophobic, transphobic statements he could ever make, in an attempt to try to make me look bad, which made him look worse, because he illegally recorded a private call with me, Coldfire, and our business manager and owner of the company that helps run my channel. O-Star is his name, Adam, as you also guys have heard. It's like, I love it. He's trying to make it seem like we got the problem with him. No, you had the problem with us and it got turned on you, and now you're mad because it got turned on you. So piss off with that, mate. Just piss off with that. That's total cope. Just coping and seething right there. Absolute coping and seething, and he needs to
Stop fucking around
and accept the fact that he's the reason why this is happening to him. If he wasn't such a big fucking retard, he wasn't such a jackass on so many levels, if he would learn to just be respectful of other people, honestly, his life would be a lot better. But asking somebody like that to be nice is like asking somebody to. It's like the equivalent of asking what's his name, Joe Biden, to be a great president. That's just not happening. It's just not happening. So, anyways, we continue on with what's happening here. So, as we continue reading, he goes, he comments back that Tim's was paid. He was paid $50 for his work. No, actually, it was $75. And that was 3 weeks after you had made the hit piece video and had promoted the hit piece video. When I went public again, stating that you did not pay me for my work. And that's when you paid me. It was after the fucking video. That's when Niff sent me the money, and he said, imagine instead of making $1,200, you made $75. I've still got the receipt on Cash App, because that's how I was paid. So, no, and also, you didn't pay me. It was Niff that paid me as well. The guy that was fixing to have a child that couldn't really afford it. Yeah, that was the guy that was paying me, not Trying. Trying was spending all his brother's money, and probably now, allegedly, now is spending his welfare checks on weed and alcohol and things he shouldn't be spending it on, because apparently he's allegedly homeless as well, which is entertaining to say the least. How could you expect that? He doesn't even respect himself. You're an ass. Oh, you're an ass. That's funny. You're an ass, but that's funny. Anyways, let's continue on, right? Let's continue on, because it gets better, right? It gets more entertaining. Because, because this guy just, he just doesn't know when to stop, right? He just doesn't know. So, it's hilarious that he wants to sit here, right, and make all these claims and accusations when in reality it's not, none of it's fucking true. But what do I expect from idiots like him? Anyways, let's continue. So as we read through the messages, it gets better, because I've posted the messages down below. So, and I'll link this shortly for you guys, so that way you guys can go and like and share it around, make sure everybody knows about this. Because Child Protection Officer says, I don't care about Tim's. You have pedos in your server. Do something about it. Stop deflecting that fact. He goes, no, I don't. You see, he goes, no, I don't, and laughs. Yet, we saw the messages. If you guys were there for the last live stream, which is again on my YouTube channel, we went over the glitch messages. We went over the fact that the guy admitted that he loves watching videos of little kids being diddled by big people or creatures or whatever. It's just, we know that's what he likes. We've seen the messages. So that's total bullshit. Not only that, he had Finn's nest in his server as well, so he can't really say that I'm a predator, since he also worked with him as well. So there's a lie right there. He goes, so the Child Protection Officer, or I'm going to call him CPO, goes, you have pedos in your server. Trying goes, yeah, but Tim's. See, like, okay, what predators do I have in my server, Trying? You make all these fun things about me, right? Yet you won't show me where I have predators in my server. You won't show me, right? You know why? Because you know it's not true. Because if it was true, then my server would have always since long been taken down, and my channel would have been taken down with it, and I wouldn't have any partnerships or sponsorships or anything like that. But you know, it's bullshit. You're just deflecting because you have nothing else. You can't defend yourself, so you attempt to deflect to defend. That's all you do. And it's sad that you're refusing to take any kind of responsibility, any kind of accountability. You just, I don't know what the fuck you do. Personally, I can't figure you out to save my life, to be dead honest. But to continue on, right? Because it gets better. Because this, like I said, because this guy, he went and, like, I'll show you later. He went and blocked me, which was really funny. It's really funny that he went and blocked me. It's really really sad that, like, that's this the point that he's gone to, is that he went and blocked me, even though he's talking all this shit about me, right? He's talking all this mad shit about me, yet he went and blocked me. He went and blocked me, yet he's talking all this mad shit about how I'm the person that's protecting predators. Yeah, sure. Oh god, that is just fucking, you just can't make this stuff up, man. You can't. It's just fucking unwillful. It's unwillful stupidity. I got that pulled up just that way I can remember what his account is. So let's see here. It's fucking hilarious when I pull it up. When I pull it up in a minute, when I pull his account up, you guys are gonna laugh your ass off at, like, the horrible anti-Semitic comments that he makes. It's if you thought Kansas Owens is bad, trying to give her a run for her money. Holy fuck. And so then, trying, like I said, continues on, because he shows this. He goes, Tim's had Finn, Tim's had Perp after we found out he was guilty. Okay, so he doesn't bother to explain what he's guilty of, right? He doesn't bother. He doesn't, again, the deflection, the fact that he's refusing to take any kind of accountability. Yeah, he's wanting to sit here and accuse me of things, right? He's wanting to sit here and accuse me. It's fucking unbelievable, man. It's, again, the cope. It is just fucking cope. It is the biggest fucking cope ever. He just copes constantly. I have never seen a man cope more. Like, I don't even think RTU comes to this fucking level, and RTU is fucking bad. RTU is bad about these things. So, and we also got some RTU drama to cover as well, because that man can't keep himself out of fucking drama to save his life either. Holy Jesus. It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy what that guy refuses to accept. But anyways, let's continue on, right? So then we see the same glitch messages, right? We see the exact same freaking glitch messages that we've seen. So trying again deflects it, right? So I leave my comments here about it, which I state, so these screenshots are from a mutual server where Triton was trying to hide from the allegations of him protecting Glitch, who, as we know, has been confirmed to be a lolly lover and a potential predator. When he was confronted by the CPO, he shifted the blame on me, Coalfire, and Gottapugs, and many others who were involved in the OG mod stuff at the Ravencast, claiming that we were the reason why he had to keep the potential predators in his server. Then trying to demand that CPO come after me for allegations I had long since proven wrong, which led to him leaving the server, claiming that he was unfairly targeted. Which is exactly what he claims very shortly. He goes, when your friends had the power, you guys didn't vote him out. I wanted to ban him over that because I don't agree with those things. And so that's when the person asks, are you a child? To which he goes, Gottapugs voted him to not be banned, which is your friend. See, that's what I'm talking about, right? Again, blaming other people for his problems. He is blaming other people for his problems. Well, let's continue. It gets better from here, right? Then he goes, can you not ban someone in your own server? I don't give a fuck. It's your server. Oh, let's see. I knew I'd put some of the text messages out of order. But fortunately, I do have the video. It's right here. So here's the video of it, right? Just to show you even further that I'm not lying about anything. The video right here shows it right here. So as I'm scrolling through, we're reading through some of the text messages. And I left it paused intentionally so I could like pause and read it for you guys. Because you got people in your server. Because I unblocked them long enough to take this video recording. And so, as you see right here again, all the same messages. So the screenshots are the same as the messages you see here. So I'm not lying or manipulating anything. Because you can disavow both sides. That's what he said right there. Because he pointed it out right there. He's like, oh, you can disavow this. He goes, so what the fuck you call this? Then that's when he said Gotta Pugs voted for him to not be banned, which is fucking hilarious that he said that. You're a co-host, a guy who likes small children bodies. The direct quote from the messages. That is a direct quote from the messages. Because it's your fucking server. You can ban him, right? He goes, when your friends had the power, you guys didn't vote him out because I wanted to ban him. He's like, see, again, he is the owner of the fucking server. It's like, even though Coalfire and Adam have a part ownership in the server, right? That doesn't mean that they get to stop me if I want to ban somebody. If I want to ban somebody, I will ban them. Unless they can show me evidence to prove that this person was innocent and that they did nothing wrong, fuck them. Boom, gone. Don't care. That's exactly how I am. Well, let's continue, right? He goes, but the old stat, see, and those are direct quotes I pulled from these messages that are on the thumbnail of my YouTube live stream. If you're watching the YouTube live stream, that is the direct thumbnails. So I'm not making any of this shit up, right? He goes, but the old staff voted against it. He goes, can you not ban someone on your own server? So he goes, plus take those statements up with Glitch himself. I told him no law icon. He said he doesn't support law icon and has it posted in the server. Again, with the deflection, with the I'm just going to move it. Well, actually, you know what? How about I go talk to this guy? Or it's actually there's guy's fault, or it's this person's fault. No, motherfucker, it's not anybody's fault but yours. You're the one that's platforming him. He's still on your fucking platform covering content just like you. You're supporting it. You've made it very clear you're supporting it. So, of course, you're going to get targeted. What did you think was going to fucking happen? That would be like me supporting RTU. It would be like me supporting Alyssa Mercante harassing Smash JT and then wondering why 8-Bit Eric would be making fun of me or Jay Viper would be making fun of me. Yeah, I wonder why. Maybe it's because I'm supporting a fucking nut job, which is what you're doing. So no, don't sit there and act like you're innocent, because you're not innocent. You are far from innocent, and you know it. So don't lie. Don't sit there and lie. Freaking liar. And then he goes, so then CPO goes, quit crying about old stuff and man up here and now about your server. He goes, until you call Tim's out for perp, I'm not listening to you, which is the most childish thing ever. That's like what a 5-year-old says right there. This is what a 5-year-old says. Because what is there to call me out about when I've already made a live stream covering over exactly what happened and what I planned on doing and why I did what I was doing? And again, total lies, manipulation of the facts, because he can't accept reality. His reality has to match something other entirely different, and it's pathetic. Really, it's absolutely pathetic. Most pathetic thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't understand why people watch or enjoy his content at all. So Ashley Vibes goes, see, Trent's doing his deflection tactics. He's never going to stop. Trent makes excuses instead of taking accountability because it's his server, but he doesn't want to do shit like a lazy ass. Why am I not surprised at that? Why am I not surprised at that fact? I should not be surprised whatsoever. Here he goes with tagging like the old staff, right? So then CPO points it out to him going, so Trine, by your logic, he can look at law icon, look at child pornography, but as long as it doesn't happen in your server, it's okay. And that's when Trine, like the big chi is, leaves, going, I'm out of here. He's like, I'm out of here. Bye, y'all. I hate y'all. Y'all are evil. You're mean. You're cruel. You're this and that. You're the reason why my life is ruined. They're all trying to kill me for real. They're all life ruination people. I'm like, motherfucker, you've been doing life ruination for a long goddamn time. Your literal fucking video targeting my personal life and my family, and you denied that shit in front of God and the whole damn country. So when you get struck with lightning, I'm gonna laugh at you because you'd fucking deserve it. because maybe then you might learn a thing called honesty. Well, actually, hold up. I'm asking too much out of the good Lord to do that, because I don't even know if the good Lord can teach you honesty, because you have no idea what the fuck you're even doing anymore at this point. And so then CPO goes, at that point, why bother banning pedophiles from the server? And so then he comes back with this wonderful statement where he goes, I don't got time for trolls. Oh, that's great. You don't have time for trolls. Okay, yeah, sure, buddy. Sure, buddy, sure. Yeah, you don't have time for trolls. Okay, sure. Sure, partner. Yeah, totally. Yeah, that's what it is. Not the fact that you defended pedos, or you attacked innocent people, or you threatened innocent people. The fact you told me you wanted me to kill myself multiple times over, and the fact you threatened physical harm to multiple individuals. Yeah, no, it's just trolls. That's what it is, you know? Okay, RTU, whatever you say, man. Whatever you say, buddy. Because then CPO again, again trying to talk to him, right? And then he just leaves like the bitch he is. And mind you, this all happened earlier today. This all happened today. This did not happen yesterday. This was today. And so CPO goes, you defend pedos and deflect using your old staff. Look at try and run. He can't face that it's his fucking server. Instead of doing something about it, it's the old staff members' faults. And that's when I came in, because I saw the drama going down, and I was taking screenshots as it was happening. And I said, that's funny that he deflected to me, even though I shut that down with 2 live streams law. And so CPO tags me. Now he's coming after me, right? And asks me a question, which goes, at the den of Tim's, if a staff member told you not to ban someone who is ultimately responsible for banning them, you are the staff member. And I stated it would be me. So actually Vibe goes, Tryon can't handle being confronted about his actions when it shows through the whole conversation. So God of Pugs says in the YouTube comment section, and I'm waiting for them to build the plugin, because they're building a new widget piece, and right now, at least allegedly, they're building a new widget piece on Stream Elements that will allow me to pull the chat up on like the side, and that's what I want to do, is pull the chat up on the side, so I could show you guys on the screen instead of having to read it from my phone, and you having to read it from the screen, because I would like to highlight certain comments for this reason. It would make my life easier. But anyways, just to the tractor, God of Pugs, says, the last conversation I had with him in the staff chat before I left the server, he told all of us mods that we weren't allowed to ban anyone. We were only allowed to mute, because he had to, quote, investigate every ban, end quote. Oh my God. God of Pugs goes, I must have got pissed when I said I would send every person muted to his DMs. Also, he would always unban people who should have stayed banned. Again, not surprised. That's fucking his logic and behavior. So continue on, right? So we're reading through the text messages, and so that's when he tells me, congratulations, you see the light where Tryon got his head so far up his own ass. I said, because I'm the one responsible for who is and isn't in my server. And that's ultimately the thing about the whole thing, is that everyone who's a server owner is responsible for who is and isn't in their server. Like, whoever... So if you kick someone out of your server, you're responsible for kicking them out of your server. And if a staff member does it, they did it on your behalf. Either you gave them full administrative power to do so, or you gave them permission to do so. Either way, you are still responsible for what happens in your server, because you're the server owner. It's like the reason why he keeps going out. See, think about it, right? Because based on his logic, right, with session perp and everything, based on his logic, the fact that he's keeping glitch in his server makes him a predator, because Finn's out of my server, perp is out of my server. So what does that mean? I'm not a predator because I kicked them out, right? So he wouldn't be a predator if he kicked them out. and he wouldn't be a Predator defender if he would kick them out. That's what's being said here. And he in a roundabout way is acknowledging that as the truth, but he's refusing to accept that as the truth. And honestly, it's really sad. It really is. It is like the saddest thing ever. But again, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised by any of these facts, because Triton, the coward, he's just, that's what he is. He's a bloody coward. So then, as we go on, right? As we continue reading it, right here, I love this. This guy gets it. I love that. And then Coalfire comes in, because Coalfire sees the hellscape that it was, because me and him were actually on a call, and I finally alerted him to what was happening in the server, because we were talking about discussing other stuff that we were going to be doing today as far as what we were doing for our live streams. And he said, if I had stuff telling me, he meant to say staff, telling me not to ban a sus behavioral person like that, I would ban all of my staff members and start a new mod team. Which then CPO goes, that's a fair answer. So what's stopping him from banning Glitch? Coalfire goes, good question. I've got some guesses, but nothing 100% on my end, which is absolutely true. So then CPO goes, my answer is trying as a pedo defender, or maybe into Lolicon himself, which is probably not too far from the truth, to be dead honest with you. And I said, probably because he thinks that if he doesn't ban Glitch, he's not bending the knees to his quote-unquote trolls, which is exactly what I think here. I think that's exactly what it is that he doesn't want to bend the knee to the trolls and the individuals in the chat. He doesn't want to bend the knee. He doesn't want to ban these people, because he thinks that if he doesn't ban these people, that he's going to one up all these individuals that are calling him out. That he's going to show that he's the tough man, that he's the tough guy, and this, that, and the other. And in reality, all he's done is make himself look like a massive jackass. That's what he's done. And so that's pretty much it for the text, right? But ultimately, the thing that I want people to get out of that is that Triton has demonstrated that he doesn't really care. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about who it hurts, who it doesn't hurt. All he cares about is just having total control and dominance over individuals. That's all he cares about. That's all he's demonstrated to care about. And it's sad that he's gotten that way, that he doesn't care about truth or justice or victims. He only cares about how his image looks and how he can control and manipulate people to do as he sees fit. That's exactly what it is. He doesn't see it any other way. He refuses to see it any other way. And it's pathetic. It really is. It's the most pathetic thing ever. But if you guys thought that was bad, right? If you thought that was bad, we go ahead and go pull up. We're gonna pull up this tweet right here from Gotta Pugs, which is continuing on here, right? The Gotta Pugs retweeted some of my posts, right? And he goes, Triton's logic, he has no power over his own server, and his staff holds on to power, even though they are no longer staff or in his server. Facts, according to his logic, he has no responsibility for his server. 2, his current staff must also be defending and keeping plus platforming Glitch, the Predator. And then Gotta Pug says, for further logic, if you have doxed, engaged in penal behavior or other behavior, it's okay as long as you do not have it in his server. Which Harley Quinn adds on to that, right? By saying, Triton will always defend doxing. That is who he is, honestly. Triton shows immaturity in a lot of areas that we have all noticed, especially in 2022. He goes, oh, we both know. Hell, I and others heard him in VC in the past say that he knows people's docs acting all tough because he was pissed. He also keeps inviting doxers to his server and then makes them mods. He goes, definitely see Triton as his doc supporter. Like this, for example, right here. He goes, I want to publicly apologize to BX Bullet for saying that she doxed someone when she didn't. I was misinformed and didn't look into it. I'm sorry. Yo, wow. Holy shit, right? That's like a holy shit moment. It's crazy, right? Well, let's go to my notifications because we can pull up some other tweets, right? He's like, right here, he goes, "This is what I've been saying for years. He never takes accountability. He deflects and blames it on everyone else. I'm also not shocked that he's an anti-Semitic Semitic person, blaming Jewish people for everything." And then Coldfire added to it, he goes, "What do you expect from someone who wears their pride as a mask to see?" You see, that's it's absolutely pathetic, right? It's absolutely pathetic that that's how he acts. Oh, I realized that you guys didn't get to see it, so give me a second. So I read you off the tweet, but I didn't bother to show you. That's kind of funny. So this is like all the fucking replies to everything to it, right? And so, because like right here, because let's see, right here, because that's when I reshared his, and commented something. I don't remember what it was. I commented. He goes, "Next time you shouldn't bitch and I refuse to debate a single digit individual because there's nothing to debate about. I mean, single digit ID, single digit IQ individual is the type to think that 65 and like IQ test is passing." Felt it. Oh, he felt it. He's felt it. He's gay. He's fat. He's old. Okay. Okay, that's horrible. See, right here, right? This is what he's talking about for fucking years, right? And so, and this gentleman right here, he tried to brand as a pedophile, right? He tried to say that this gentleman right here was a pedophile, if I can get it to load. Yeah, Jay McFly, you know the guy that's actually a very nice person and helps people out and works his ass off for a living. You know that guy? Yeah, he claims that he's a pedophile because reasons. Just, it's wild how much this guy makes up shit about people, yet wonders why no one respects his opinion. And we'll get to the suing somebody in a moment. See right here. So here's the post right here I was reading, and here's where like Harley Quinn and everything showed up. So there's the post, in case you're wondering. And it gets better, right? Because it got so fucking hilarious, and it's so stupid that it happened, right? But give me a moment. Let me go pull up his Twitter, right? We're gonna go pull up his Twitter. I do like that flipping on the camera. That's actually really cool. So we're gonna go pull up his Twitter. Let's see. Pull it up. See if we can. Oh, that's right. He had me blocked. Blocked. Up and up. And let me put it this way. Do. Again, it's fucking pathetic. It's fucking pathetic, this guy, right? It's fucking pathetic that Trey says all these things about other people, right? He makes all these comments, all these accusations, and refuses to show like one bit of evidence, right? But then, right? Then he wants to act like he's innocent. Then he wants to act like he's innocent and he did nothing wrong, right? And here's the proof that he blocked me, which is, it's really funny that he did, right? He goes and blocks me, yet he talks all that shit, right? He talks all that shit about me, but then he turns around and blocks me. So, I mean, what does that say? What that should say that this guy pretty much so just obviously lies and manipulates all his facts to benefit. Let's go ahead and see. Look at this. Let's see. See right here, in all U.S. military aid to Israel. And that's great, right? And now he's saying that Oh my god, look at that. Look at the take the country back thing, right? Yeah, great. Yeah, sure. Yeah, yeah, I'm sure that it's see again, right? Totally believing in bullshit and lies, right? And look at that. Zionists are killing Christians. Now he's saying that Jewish people are killing Christians. Now he's fucking saying Jewish people are killing Christians. That's fucking great. That's really fucking fantastic. But he doesn't want to bother to acknowledge that the Muslim culture also kills Jew fucking Christian people. But anyways, whatever, right? I love this statement right here where he says, Zionists kill Christians in Gaza, Muslims kill Christians in Nicaragua and other African countries. Tells you the true religion is Zionist and Muslim. See again, the Jewish Foundation, right? He's calling Jewish people Zionists. He's saying every Jewish person is Zionist. So and he's like horribly fucking anti-Semitic and kind of honestly kind of racist to Muslims, if you ask me. But I'm sure this is gonna get better, right? See, I love this. He's saying that again. He's saying that fucking Zion. This is not a Christian country. Okay, the U.S. is not a fucking Christian country. Our country was not based on the Bible. It was never truly based on the Bible. The Constitution was based on the freedoms and rights of man. It was being denied by a monarchy that our government fought against. 250 some odd, almost 250 years ago. So, again, bullshit. He just says bullshit. This man says bullshit. He just makes up. I swear to God, I've never seen a man ever make so much bullshit like he does. Like, holy shit. Oh my God, look at this, right? Oh, and I can't believe that he's saying, oh my God, wow. Non-destructor is a supporter of Triton. That's, so he supports pedos. That's interesting. That's interesting. He calls up pedophiles, yet he supports Triton. He's a pedo defender. So that's, that tells me everything I need to know about that individual. So like I said, this idiot right here, independent centers. I love that he went to politics. He's gone to politics now. He's now doing politics. That's great. Oh, Fierce Dan is also following him. That's great. Fierce Dan's following him. That's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. All that is extremely fucking pathetic. I can say that because I've done a ton of historical research into the U.S. Constitution. It was set up. Even George Washington admitted that the Bible played no role. And mind you, George Washington was not only one of the big founding fathers, but he was also a Christian himself. It was not because they wanted the government to infringe on anyone's religious rights. It was more or less the separation of church and the state, because they had saw what happened with the Catholic Church and the Protestant Church gaining power with King Henry VII and VIII. People tend to forget what happened at that time, and not to mention King George and that family reign that led to the Revolutionary War. It was because the government was powered by the church that denied people religious beliefs, but also would deny people their basic human rights also, unless they followed a certain religious belief. So really, in reality, it's a mixture of both, but that's not the point. The point here is that Triton is a fucking anti-Semitic, racist, pedo-defending, potential lolly-loving douchebag who copes all the fucking time about his problems. It is pathetic. It is truly pathetic. And the fact of the matter is, nobody should be fucking supporting this guy. Nobody. Really, fucking nobody. And so I'm glad to know that. And now I know why some of those people left my server. Now I know why. And why I was banned from the Furious Dan server, which is hilarious because certain other individuals aren't, but I was, even though I did nothing wrong. So it just goes to show you that people are willing to believe evil men when they claim they're innocent, but refuse to believe good men when they claim they're innocent. Condemn good men, but free evil men. It's hilarious. His own family doesn't support him. Ooh, if that's true, he's felt it. Ooh, felt it. Ooh, 100% felt it. Oh, absolutely felt it on that one. So, I don't know. It's fucking pathetic. It is so pathetic seeing how he behaves. It is pathetic. It is sad. It is depressing. I just, man, it is fucking the dumbest thing ever. And the fact of the matter is, it's pathetic to see that this is how he's behaving. And his friends have even gone so far as defending him that they went after Huggy and a few other people. Like, they just, so-called friends, I should say, anyhow. Not really his friends. They don't actually care about him. It would be really sad if it wasn't funny how fucking pathetic that guy is. And the fact that matters, again, he targeted innocent people. How do I know? Onion Add-on, and I've never told the story until now, but Anton, who has been working with me on the wrestling documentary about my father. Triton has claimed multiple times that Onion Anton, who sounds nothing like Session Perp, looks nothing like Session Perp, doesn't have anything remotely connected to him, right? Is somehow Session Perp. And that basically, that's the reason why he claims that people still need to go after me, is because he claims that Session Perp is in the server, because he can't separate the fact that Onion Anton is not Session Perp. He's a completely different guy who helps me make content. And yes, I have the DMs to prove it as well. So I'm not afraid to bust those out at any moment in time and show the receipts. So as far as I'm concerned, all he does is lie, manipulate, and obscure the truth with bullshit, because he cannot defend himself or his actions. And I'm sure right now he's watching the live stream, coping and seething, mauling in his Discord server, going, "He's horrible to me. He's got no life, you see." Fucking crybaby. That's what he is a fucking crybaby. I just cry all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Cry all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. You cry all the time. You ain't no rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Cry all the time. He tries nothing but a hound dog. He cries all the time. See, he ain't no poor rabbit and he ain't no friend of mine. That's a perfect song that fits him. He really is indeed a hound dog. Oh, so felt it. He is so felt it. Oh, so beautiful. Anyways, so that's the Trident portion of it that I wanted to talk about tonight. That was just it was the most epic fucking trolling that ever happened to him in the last like 4 months. Like, holy shit. This is not Trident's week at all. And with the way it's going, I don't think 2026 is going to be his year at all. Because holy shit, it's fucking sad, dude. It's sad. Unbelievable, man. And honestly, I just want to say like this one last thing about it. As far as like how I'm going to be with 2026, I really don't plan on covering Trident that much anymore or any further, because I don't really do a lot of political content, and I'm not really interested in doing political content. It's not really my forte. I'm not a big fan of politics in general. I don't like either side. I think both sides are equally designed to fuck you over, just in different ways, because that's how they get people to play against each other. That's my personal opinion. You can tell me to suck a dick. I don't really care. But make sure you use my code. Make sure you donate to me, though, if you're going to tell me to suck my dick. If you want me to suck your dick, you better tell me. You better send that on the back of a $10 bill. And no, I will not suck you anyhow, but I'll gladly take your $10. Anyways, so that's pretty much all I had to say and cover about it. Let's go with that. Yeah, if something incredibly stupid happens, or he tries to drag me into another fucking drama thing about him, then I will cover it. But for the most part, I'm really not interested, because honestly, like, covering him is like, it honestly, it feels like I'm just bullying him at this point. I'm just bullying him over and over and over again. Because it's just, it's so fucking pathetic. It really is. It's fucking unbelievably pathetic. He's unbelievably pathetic. It's the series of pathetic people is what he is, and he himself is very fucking pathetic. So that's honestly all I've got to say about him. However, I do want to cover. There is one other thing I want to cover on Twitter that that literally happened an hour prior to me starting this live stream. It literally happened an hour prior to me starting this live stream. And it involves 8-Bit Eric. And no, 8-Bit Eric didn't do anything wrong. It involves a picture. So I can't really show it because it's not YouTube friendly at all. But essentially, and I shared it on my Twitter, so you can see it there if you want. But what essentially happened was 8-Bit Eric had taken a picture of Miss Sparkles, who is a very beautiful woman. And I made the joke on my platform that she has big, beautiful, biblical breasts, is the joke. Because she legitimately is like a double D cup, something like that. She legitimately is a very beautiful woman. She has a lot of beautiful assets about herself, more than just her breast. She actually has a beautiful personality. She legitimately is a kind human being, and she does a lot to take care of her kids. She really is a very sweet person. I enjoy talking to her. I don't understand how she gets caught up on these dramas, because honestly, she's a very sweet person. She's a very kind person. But 8-Bit Eric asked Rock to change her shirt that she was wearing, which was a low-cut tank top, into a bikini, right? So Rock made the image. Rock took an image of another person, cut their head off, and put her head on top of it, right? And we all had a little joke and laugh at it and everything. Well, RTU went on his live stream tonight. And now, here's the thing. He has it hidden behind members only, so I can't go and pull the clip. But when the clip does get posted, I will react to it. But he essentially said that 8-Bit Eric had committed revenge porn against her, and that she should have him arrested and charged and put in prison, and that he was considering filing charges as well. Now, here's the thing, right? That's the fucking dumbest thing ever, right? Because the same guy uses AI to draw up images of him and Keemstar, or Keemstar and Wings, or whoever, like kissing and touching each other inappropriately. Yet he wants to claim that because 8-Bit Eric used the same AI that he uses, Grok AI, to make those images, that apparently it's wrong and immoral and evil and he must be destroyed. It's like the dumbest fucking thing ever. Let's go ahead and take a look at the the tweet right here, where he says it right there. Review Tech USA said, I committed a crime because I made a sexually explicit AI photos of, again, Miss Sparkles. He goes, please go into detail, and he tags his alt account that he uses on Twitter to stalk individuals he doesn't like, while hiding his own private, like he private his account so you can't see his tweets, but he's actually stalking you, and usually reshares your stuff. But because it's private, Twitter doesn't notify you. So yeah, that's why. He goes, I would love a reason to go after you in 2026. And Coldfire, being the lovely troll that he always is, goes, prepare for battle, which apparently Smash JT loved that comment. That's funny. Techno Mage goes, well, here's to survival. Hopefully, we'll be doing this again next New Year's Eve. Cactus Hat goes, do it. Do it. Do it now. I reshared it. And I said, here we go. Because, I mean, honestly, like, what else can I say to that? That was the fucking dumbest thing ever. I do not understand why RTU thought that was so fucking incredibly smart. That just made no sense to me. I do not understand his logic. I do not understand his reasoning. I don't get it. I don't understand how that guy could possibly, could think or act like that at all. It's just like, what kind of fucking logic is that? It's like, holy shit, dude. The fuck's wrong with you? Because, like, honestly, it's like, what the fuck's wrong with you, man? Why? Just why? Why even? Why, right? Just, why in the hell would you, like, I don't know, man. It's like, RT is just like, at this point, I swear he's fucking desperate for views and clicks and likes. He's desperate. He's the most desperate fucking person I've ever met in my entire life. He's so desperate to have drama content that he just can't help it but to fucking go after 8-Bit Eric. It's like, I swear, this man does not understand the meaning of the words "let it go," because it's over with. It's the new fucking year. Start over again. Don't worry about what happened in the past. No, this man's gonna continue the drama on. Like, it's fucking pathetic, right? It's absolutely pathetic. Matter of fact, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, go ahead and shut this down for now. We're gonna pull up a different link here. Oh god, I don't want that. Ugh, rough. That'd be rough on the eyes. I don't want to go to the Chrome store. Who likes going to the Chrome store? And that's fucking weird. Weird, bruh. Weird. Alright, so let's go here. I'm gonna go pull up the clip, and we're gonna react to said clip. We're gonna react to it. This is great right here. This right here is fucking comedy gold. This is comedy gold right here. Just get ready for this. This is fucking comedy gold right here, ladies and gentlemen. Boop. So this clip comes from Smash JT. Oh, Rich is live streaming. That's great. He's live streaming right now. And he still goes by Rich of Tomorrow, even though he claims it's RTU. That's great. Man, the guy's fucking pathetic. Absolutely fucking pathetic. Anyways, let's react to the clip, shall we? Let's react.
Richard Burnell crashes out over Kino Casino again and wishes death on PPP. Dickers can't stop crashing out.
At another dude who vibes Outer World 2 donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Don't be sad, bro. On the bright side, at least you won't have to rap Mackenzie's presence.
Damn. Just damn. Damn. Holy shit, son. Just wow. Oh, goddamn. Goddamn, man. That's brutal. Holy shit. And the look on RTU's face right there. Look at his face. Look at that. Wow. For those of you who might be listening, you can't look at it, right? RTU is making this shocked face while he's grabbing his microphone, which is the SM7B, which you're not supposed to be grabbing, but he's always grabbing and moving it around like an idiot. While he's got his hand on his mouse crying, and he's got his creepy thumbnail in the background on his monitor because he's apparently going back to the RTU stuff of the past. And Smash JT right now is in the upper left corner laughing at him as it's happening. My God, this is fucking pathetic and hilarious at the same time. Let's continue. So fucking brutal.
Okay, that's funny.
That's fucking horrible, man.
For
Holy
those
shit.
that don't know, this gentleman, this is Review Tech USA.
Yep.
His daughter is apparently legally blind, according to Dickers here. And he let everyone know about that. And then Kino Casino went on and talked about it. And they reported that allegedly that this gentleman Dickers here was the one behind her being blinded because medications got mixed up or something, or he gave her the wrong things. Again, all alleged. I have no idea.
So I can speak to that. Allegedly, and this is partially again coming from Kino Casino based on clips from Rich. Rich said that the reason why his daughter went blind was because the medications, there was the antibiotics, what he claimed, that were given to him, caused his daughter to have a bad reaction, which allegedly caused him to be blind. Now, if that is true, then I absolutely feel awful for her because that really sucks to have your daughter be blinded. However, because he admitted to doing said thing to the trolls that don't like him, they took it and spun it into a funny joke that he allegedly ate his daughter's eyes because he's fan hungry all the time, because he's always eating things on camera and kissing chickens, which is fucking what the fuck, right? Absolutely what the fuck. So that's where that clip comes from. So now that you know, that's where that joke comes from. So there's the clarification. Let's continue.
The truth or reality. For all I know, they're making that up for comedy or something. Whatever it is, though, it really irks this guy. And he gets really mad at people when they talk about it. But if what Kino Casino said is actually true, holy crap, that is like devastatingly depressing. If Dickers is the one that is actually the man behind blinding his daughter, if that is true. Again, all allegedly. So now that all that's out there, people are kind of razzing him. And this guy says, hey, look at the bright side. At least you know.
Oh, God, I'm sure eating food / chicken is for something else. Yes, it is. You trust me, you know exactly what it is for. You don't even have to say it out here. You know you know why he does it. It's fucking wow. It's just woo, just woo.
You don't have to wrap her presents.
Oh.
Which is so awful to say.
Hey.
But damn. Anyways, here's his reaction to that.
How do I not react to that about my kid? How do you not react to it? Do you have kids? I can't help to not let it get to me about my fucking kids. There's no magic formula to that.
So here's the thing. This dude spazzes out, makes up crazy shit about people, says horrific things. I've even seen him accuse people of being PDFs or at least allude to it, saying awful things, made up things, going after Kino Casino, 8-Bit Eric, me, Camelot. The list goes on and on. This guy just goes after people. And then when it comes back to him, he gets confused. He's like, wait, what? You're saying things about me? This is off limits. You're not allowed to talk about me. This guy, that said everyone else.
None. There's nothing that you insane.
Oh yeah. Charlie Kirk's grieving widow. That was, oh my God, that was another one.
Oh yeah, where he went on an 1.5 hour long rant about how he claimed that Charlie Kirk's wife intentionally had him murdered and whatnot for his money. And that she took joy in the fact that he got murdered in front of his children. Because, nothing says sanity like claiming some of the most horrific things possible with no evidence just because he didn't like how she did the eulogy video. Just, it's like, he's the fucking... and he wondered why he got banned from Christmas and Thanksgiving. He also got banned from the New Year's party, which is really funny. Yeah, I wonder why you got banned. Maybe it's because you're acting like a fucking insane maniac who's making up shit about people that isn't true. Fucking asshole. Let's continue.
Horrific that he was saying about her. Horrific. Absolutely insane things that he was saying about her. But if it's about his kid, it's off limits. But he's allowed to talk about Charlie Kirk grieving after she just witnessed her husband have his head nearly blown off completely.
Yep.
But anyways.
And just ignore it. You just ignore it. Kino Casino wouldn't say it to my face either. That's the thing. So they could go with that all they want to.
He's all about, you wouldn't say that to my face.
His whole big thing, right, is that if you insult him, right, or insult his family, he claims that you'll never say it to his face, that you're a coward and you're a bitch, and that you'll never amount to anything, and that he hopes you die a horrific death. That is what he does very often. It's very fucking pathetic, as you people can imagine it is. It's really fucking quite sad, honestly. It's like the fucking most pathetic thing ever. He sits and he makes all these statements. He's like, I hope you, like, PPP has a heart attack. I hope he dies from it. Like, he literally said he hoped that PPP would have the world's worst heart attack. Now, mind you, Reviewtech is nearly in his 50s, and he's over 300 pounds. And PPP is only in his 30s, and only a little over 300 pounds. So, it really fucking goes to show you how he is. It's future Triton. Well, Reviewtech also has children, too. So, I hope Triton doesn't have children, because goddamn, if that's their future. It's fucking future Triton. Felt it. He's felt it. He's felt it. He's Triton. Triton's Reviewtech. They love eating their daughter's eyes. Oh gosh. Oh, let's continue.
Dude, what are you in high school? Come say that to my face. Come say, bro, you're on the internet saying wild shit about people. And then when people say wild shit to you, it's like, oh, you wouldn't say that to my face. You wouldn't say anything to people's face, bro.
Nope.
The shit you say online.
Dude, make sure you clip this for them. But I've seen the clips. I've ignored the clips until literally right now.
Bullshit.
Yeah, you want to talk about a 6-year-old kid? That you want to talk about me and make up all the shit in the world about me? But
They do. They say you eat your daughter's eyes. That's about you, not your daughter, Rich. Learn the difference.
you would never say you making up about a kid. Like, you remember PPP is a fat racist fascist fuck that.
So what was I just saying about what he says about other people?
And he makes up
He
things.
can't help himself. He does this all the time. And when it comes back on him, he acts confused.
Dated a pedophile, and Andy Warhol.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
See,
What?
big ass fucking allegation with no evidence. He does not show anything he talks about. I've watched the original clip in question. He does not show anything at all, period. Doesn't show a lick of evidence. He just made that up on the spot and says that you can find it. Doesn't that kind of sound like a certain somebody we were just covering? Because it kind of sounds like somebody we were just covering. It's wild to me, the things that these people make up. It's wild to me. It is absolutely wild. Like the accusations, it's just wild. So fucking wild. Like, holy Jesus, Batman, this guy needs fucking help. He really fucking needs some help.
Hold on. Rewind this. What was that accusation? Hold on.
Making up about a kid. Like, you remember PPP is a fat, racist, fascist fuck that dated a pedophile.
That is an insane sentence of words to put together about someone. He's coping. He's seething. He's angry. He's an angry Dickers right now.
So we are less than 3 minutes away from the brand new year. And oh man, this is going to be... So we are less than 3 minutes away. So I do want to pull up something real quick. Let's see. What do I want to pull? Did I? Oh yeah, I did finish that mix. That's right. So there's a song that I did a cover of. Let's see. Do I have that mix? Let's see. I do actually. Maybe not. Oh. Let's see. I know it's definitely something I want to pull up real quick. I'm gonna play right before it hits midnight. I wanna go ahead and pull this up real quick. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. So we're going to. Let's see. Let me make sure I've got the correct timestamp. Okay, yeah. Right before this. Alright, perfect. So, when it hits midnight, I'm going to play a clip from Phil Collins in the Air Tonight. Because I honestly can feel it in the air tonight. I can feel it. I can feel the sense of new drama and everything. It's just going to be beautiful. I just know it's going to be. So let's continue. All right, when it hits midnight.
And Andy Worski is a cokehead pedophile.
Wow.
Again, so Andy, in case you're wondering, is a recovering addict. He is a recovering addict. He was addicted to drugs for about a half a decade or so. He has been clean now. He has been clean for a very long time. There's no evidence he ever dated a pedophile, that he ever wanted to fuck underage people. There's no evidence again. That was just made up again by Review Tech because he loves to lie about these things. It's actually quite pathetic that he lies about these things. It's honestly sad. It really is. It really is fucking sad. So, anyways, it is midnight now, so here we go. Happy New Year, everyone. Come on, in the chat. Let's do it. Come on. Happy New Year. Come on. Don't be shy. In the chat. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy fucking New Year. We did it. We survived 2025. Holy shit. This is one of the most brutal fucking years of my life. But here we go. We are starting over with brand new drama. Fresh drama, entertaining drama. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. Oh, yeah. And I hear the explosions outside. Fuck yeah. Brand new year, brand new day. Fuck yeah. Do 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 do. I can feel it coming in the air. Oh, what's the year of 2025 with the year of autism? Oh shit, son. Oh gosh. Oh man. Oh, so now that that's happened, let's continue on with the video.
Wow. Now, to be fair, Andy is a recovering addict. Yes, recovering. He's not currently a cokehead though. Like that's like, but again, Rich will just say these things about people and act like it's exactly active what they are, and he's allowed to. It's crazy.
And you want to go after me for a character assassination? Please make sure they see this. I hope they do. But Christ, you're disgusting coward pussies. And that's it.
This is projection. Everything he's saying could be applied directly to him right now.
Which makes it
I wonder
even
if
funnier.
he knows that.
And again, you really, whether it's Andy or Ashton, if you are that concerned, let's say it in person. Pick the place. We'll go out to eat. Have a good old time. And like I said to you, the thing that bugs me the most.
He really just really.
The thing is because he wants to go out and fight these people because he doesn't want to box them in a match, because the last time he challenged somebody to a boxing match was the quartering, and he backed out of that shit like the bitch he is. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take a short break, but don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back. I'm going to take a short break. We're going to listen to some more music, and we're going to have some more fun with this. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
Wake up, I must be dreaming. Out of luck, but heart still beating. Don't let a good thing die young. On and on and on it goes on. Calm down, you're thinking too much. Could I be another crush? It's been so long since I got tangled up again. So am I fucking up? Yeah, that
I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. I had to go get my heater real quick because it's really freaking cold in my room. So, like I said, we would be back, and so I'm back now. We're gonna continue on where we left off. The happy new fucking year. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. New year, new day. And we're going to have some, like I said, fun with this drama right here. And then we're going to move on to the main event tonight, which is all about the honey scam situation. There's 2 videos. So we're going to react to one of them. Maybe not the full one tonight. It just depends on how I'm feeling after I'm done with this. But it's been an absolutely fantastic live stream. I have enjoyed the hell out of this. It has been so fun and so entertaining. I appreciate you guys for showing up. So let's continue, shall we? Let's continue.
Really just wants to fight someone. It's very strange. And we all know in real life, this guy would run away. He wouldn't want anything. He wouldn't want any of the, he couldn't take the heat. He'd run away in a heartbeat.
And I put this on fucking YouTube. You could send a super chat like that. Take the money right back. Thanks, YouTube. Making it much easier now. Yeah, PPP. I hope you fucking die soon.
Right there.
Weird.
Threatening him.
So again, he can't help himself. He will say the wildest shit against anybody else. The second the heat comes back on him, he loses his mind. This is why he's a lol cow. That's a hell of a freeze frame, by the way. He looks like he's 150 years old right now.
And I'm not even in a violent way. You're just going to get up one day and after you have your 6 fucking cheeseburger at 2 a.m, I know one day PPP is going to drop dead of a heart attack. And you know what? I hope like he really suffocates and dies slow and it feels like there is a fucking weight on his chest.
Does
Does
Rich not realize that he is a heftier person himself that could just as easily
Die.
suffer the same fate that he's wishing upon someone else right now?
You're talking about my kid. What did I say that's against TOS anyway? I didn't say I'm going to do anything physical. I just hope a fat fascist pedophile dating fuck dies slow. Is there anything wrong with seeing a fascist die slow?
Always with the fascist. Oh, I disagree with you. You're a fascist.
Is that a bad thing? I don't care. It's dark. Let them know it's dark. Dude.
Yeah, I mean, again, what the shit people are saying to you about what your daughter and her vision situation is dark. It's very dark, bro. Like what? Why is it okay for you to be like this with other people? And you can say, you're reacting to how they're treating your daughter and stuff like that. Bro, you throw these daggers out all the time at people.
When he
All the
dies of a
fucking
heart
time.
attack, I hope it's the slowest, most painful heart attack he comes from. And
Here's the difference, by the way. I don't hope Rich dies from a slow, painful heart attack. I hope he wakes up one day and is like, what the fuck was wrong with me? Why was I talking about people like that? Why was I the way I was? I hope he comes to that. I don't wish death upon this guy. I don't want him to die. Why? Why are people like this?
I hope he dies
God
the
knows
virgin
why.
that he is right now. Because come on, man.
God knows why he's like this.
You tell me that PPP gets any pussy. Never. Ever.
See, I love
You
that.
are
I
failed
love that,
human
right?
beings.
Rich, are we gonna start talking about the action, the quality of action that you've gotten,
Yeah,
that you've shown out there?
I know, right?
I wouldn't necessarily.
I personally think it's disgusting garbage should be used against TOS. Bad for the platform. Oh yeah, like RTU's content is fucking terrible. It's absolutely terrible. The fact that he's allowed to get away with half the shit that he does is just unbelievable, to be honest with you. I don't understand how anybody allows him to get away with this. Or how you just Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense that he's allowed to act like this and behave like this. It shouldn't. He shouldn't be allowed to, like, fucking almost blatantly threaten people with murder and death, yet have no consequences. Yeah, he demands that YouTube bans people for super chats. It's like, are you fucking stupid? Like, what did you think was gonna happen? I swear. He not the most illogical fucking person you'll ever meet in your entire life. I don't know, man. I don't know. He kind of making me go, what the fuck? That's kind of what he's making me do now. Is go, what the fuck? Just what the fuck? He's like, he is literally a
Dumbass. You're a dumbass. You're great.
That's what I'm saying. Is that he's a dumbass. He's a total dumbass. Fucking wow. What a dumbass. Literally. Again, like I said, Happy New Year's to everyone. Happy New Year. Fuck yeah. We made it 2026, baby. 2026. Oh boy. This is gonna be, if 2025 is anything of a warning sign of things to come, I'm kind of scared to see what 2026 will bring. This is gonna get crazy real fucking quick.
Really be parading that around, being proud of it. Just saying. I mean, you can make fun of people being a virgin all you want, but it's very easy for people to just sleep with anything.
Jesus.
I have held that back for quite a long time. I'm tired of them saying whatever horrible shit, not even about me, and I just ignore it.
You don't, though.
No.
You don't. You always, every time this comes up, you make a point to get on a soapbox and do this every time.
Without
You're
fail.
going to do it again next time, too.
There you
Continue
go.
to do it
You
again,
got your
again,
clip.
again, again.
Fuck both of you. I am going to get angry once in a while. Welcome to
Yeah, whatever you say, mate. 2026 a year trying to upgrade from homelessness to a cardboard box. God damn. Wow. Wow. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, man. Whoa. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. That's wild. Wild. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ. Could you not be so horrible to him? Can you not? Fuck me, man. That is horrible. You're horrible. You're fucking horrible. Oh, horrible. Upgrade some homeless to a cardboard box. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, horrible. Let's continue.
a live stream. Okay. And I've seen clips and I have shut my fucking mouth. Now they're consistent.
Sure you did.
I get them emailed to me. I see shorts.
Get
There's
some
literally
email
a short
to him.
right now I
Get
just saw
some
saying
email.
Rich ate his daughter's.
Fucking detractors are emailing him. What fucking detractors emailing you about your daughter's eyes? What? And I like that he doesn't show it either. He doesn't show any emails. He never showed them once in the clip. Not fucking once. He claims he's getting emails, but he just says, what? What? Oh, Jesus. My God, you can't make this shit up, man. You can't. Oh, God. Oh, fucking wild. Wow. That's fucking wild, dude. That is fucking wild. You fucking just made that. Oh, my God. I'm sorry, but that's fucking hilarious. Oh. Hold on, wait a minute. What the hell happened? Oh. Fucking wild. Where did he get his email? I'm sure it was ex-wife. I know from experience. No, he did. No, No, this idiot posted his email a while ago. He posted his email like a fucking idiot. I gotta see something real quick. I gotta see something. I want to bet that somebody's probably spurging out about me right now. Oh, gosh. Oh, my God. That was fucking wild. Just wild.
Nice.
Does Rich not know? Like, how long's he been around the internet for? That if you let the internet know that something's getting to you, do you think the internet's gonna be like, okay, guys, he doesn't like that. I guess we won't do that anymore. Pre-Dawn Corpse. I'm sure Rich is a big fan of you.
Fucking idiot.
I don't say anything about it. I am a human that is eventually
Always a
going to
human.
lose my shit when you talk about my kid. If it was a crash out thing, it would be something that I would do on a daily basis because I am barraged with it on a daily basis. I don't say anything.
Why do you
Sure.
keep watching
Sure
it
you
then?
don't, buddy.
Why do you put yourself and subject yourself to it? If you know it's going to piss you off, why do you continue to watch it?
I don't
Or
understand.
I ban, I block, but it's going to
Oh, you
eventually get
ban,
under
huh?
my skin. I am a human being.
But he's talking like it hasn't yet. Like, bro, you're there right now.
Just like other people. You know what I mean? Eventually it's gonna
Hold on. The mic is covering the L on his shirt, so it says poo. Holy shit. Also, is this the only sweatshirt he owns?
Apparently.
Because I feel like I see him wearing it every time.
it's gonna do something. I think I do fairly good at ignoring most of it. I don't care
You don't
whose
ignore
audience
shit.
comes where. I don't care that they're virgin brigade of fucking incels that couldn't
Dude, look at
fuck
that.
someone if someone paid them to get pussy. Come here and say something. They're pieces of fucking shit.
See, again, it makes it. He talks about how he's always pulling women, right? He's not pulling fucking anybody. He doesn't pull shit. I don't want to hear this. He does how he's always pulling women. He's always got women. He's always got this. He's always got that. Nah, that's fucking bullshit. And he knows it. He lies. He just tells more lies. I've never seen a man lie more in his entire fucking life. Like this, I swear to God, this guy fucking lies more than Triton does, and that's fucking saying something. Triton lies a ton, just a ton. Just absolutely. I just it's. He posts his own orbit. The only thing he posts his own orbit. Holy shit. Oh gosh. Woo! Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy.
Shit. And I've kept my mouth shut for a very long time. Very, very long time, but here I'm not. Fuck both of them, and I cannot wait for PPP to have his inevitable heart attack where he dies very slow.
Now, I want everyone to
Again, not
recognize
wishing
this
death
is
upon people.
this is his Merry Christmas stream.
Yeah, by the way, this was his Christmas stream. This was his Christmas stream that he did. Instead of spending time with his family, right? They're doing anything else that couldn't, like, maybe even just doing a chill gaming stream. He instead did a drama reaction stream, and this is how he was acting. You would have been better off just spending time with your family then. If that's the case, you would have been better off spending time with your family instead of reacting like this. See, I don't understand the point of torturing yourself like this. It's like when people tell me I should react to the videos that are made on me. Why? So I can get mad and spurg out and give them more content? No, that's stupid. That's stupid. That's bad, horrible logic. Like, if people are going to talk smack about me, they're going to talk smack about me no matter what. People are always going to talk smack or talk bad or do whatever they want towards you. That's just how people are going to be. That's just, humans are humans like that. But to sit there and act like this, and that's a great freeze frame that I paused it on. when I sit there and act like you're like morally superior when you allegedly blackmailed a 16-year-old into doxing people for you, have attacked and been racist to multiple black people, was scared of a little girl who's only like 20 years old, that you had to buy a shotgun and a pistol and a taser, a ton of ammunition, and posted it on Twitter. That's the best part. He fucking posted it on Twitter. Not to mention, he threatened 8-Bit Eric, the guy that can actually fucking fight, and kind of Sav, and a couple other people. Like, he talks so much crap. But he's a liar. Unbelievable. Christmas, he's not a Christian. He's not a Christian. See, here's the thing. RTU hates Christians. He thinks every single Christian is a pedophile, a rapist, and a murderer, and needs to be killed. Like he thinks I need to be executed because I'm a Christian. He literally believes that. I'm not kidding. He's admitted to it on his live streams. That's how he feels about Christians. So yeah, don't try to apply the Christian logic to him, because he hates Christianity, because Christianity makes you accountable, and he doesn't like being held accountable for his actions. He doesn't like it. He hates it.
Like he's got in the background, it's Christmas, it's him celebrating, and he's losing his mind. It's funny. I'm sorry. I find it funny. I mean, I know he hates me for it, but I'm like, bro, what do you want me to not laugh at something that's funny? Like, sorry. I can't help it if it's funny. Like that, it is. Maybe, does that make me a bad person? Maybe. It's funny though. What do you want?
Die very slow, motherfucker.
Okay. You know what? I don't feel bad for laughing, actually. Never mind.
Not saying I want you to die, but when you inevitably do, I hope it is.
Whoa. We're gonna stop right there. We're gonna stop right there for a moment. You can't say I want you to die and then say you're not wishing for someone to die. That's not how that works. You wish for someone to die, you don't wish for someone to die. You can't have it both ways. That's not how that works. That's not how any of this works. I'm sorry, but 2026 is going to be the year of logic, and you're going to have to deal with the fact that you're being very illogical right now, and that's the reason why no one will take you serious. Because why would they take somebody who acts like this serious? I'm just saying. Just saying. Ridiculous, man.
So fucking painful.
Yikes. So that is the latest Review Tech USA crash out in a long line of Review Tech USA crash outs. I'm sure Kino Casino is going to have a field day with that one, because holy shit, they just, he serves it on a platter to them. He's got to know that they're going to just destroy him with that. It's so easy. Suffer dickers.
So there you go. I just wanted you to see that real quick. And again, here's the thing, right? Is that this guy could easily avoid half of all his freaking problems if he would just shut the fuck up about Kino Casino and 8-Bit Eric and Smash JT. Because 8-Bit Eric and Smash JT, for example, said they don't want to cover him. They don't care to. And then on top of that, Kino Casino has stated multiple times that the audience doesn't really care about what's happening with RTU because it's not funny anymore. But now that you did this, congratulations. When Kino Casino comes back from their break, they're going to fucking take you to task for it. And they should take you to task. Not only should they take you to task, they should rip you apart. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if a restraining order comes your way, considering you are threatening to murder them. At this point, you're just about blatantly saying you want to murder them. And not only that, but you've lied and manipulated a whole bunch of lies and non-facts to use against him. You made up that Andy Worski and PPP are pedophiles or pedophile defenders, but don't bother to show any evidence. You claim the evidence is there, well, fucking show it then. Don't make it up. Don't state you got something. Fucking show it. And how do I know? Because I showed you the evidence earlier. Guys, you can go back to the start of this live stream. I showed you evidence of trying lying and manipulating, trying to manipulate his way out of the fact that he's defending a lolicon lover who allegedly, potentially, may be watching child pornography. It's like, I showed you the evidence of that. And so I proved that I'm capable of showing the evidence. So and I'm a fucking nobody YouTuber, so why can't you, somebody with over 70,000 plus subscribers, show the evidence? If it's fucking true that PPP dated a pedophile and that Andy Worski is a pedophile, you should have the evidence on hand, ready to go. These are accusations that are life ruination, and he knows it. And so he throws it out there hoping people will believe him, which only like 2 or 3 of his dents will. Everybody else is kind of like, I don't know. So I just, total BS, total lies, total nonsense. Just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. The fact that he lies and manipulates the evidence like he does, just goes to show you that he doesn't care about the facts. He cares about whatever makes him look good. Whatever makes him not look like the bad guy he likes. Everything else can go piss in the wind as far as he's concerned, as far as he cares. Yeah, it's terrible, really. It really is terrible. And so I'm just like, I'm kind of sitting there going, what the fuck? He's like, what the hell's wrong with this guy? It's just, it's like, this guy needs help. He really does. It's stupid. It's really, really stupid. It's really stupid that he's like this fucking dumb and everything. But again, what am I expecting from an idiot who doesn't care about other people? He just cares about himself. It's sad, really. It really is. It's just so fucking sad. It's pathetic. It really is. It's fucking pathetic. Oh my god. Just fucking wow. The help he needs is professional. Yeah, he won't get professional help. He will never get professional help. He doesn't care to get professional help. He would rather spend 180 hours every week playing Elden Ring than to get professional help. I'm not kidding when I say that. It's like, okay, buddy. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. I don't know, man. I need some fucking help. Oh, Jesus Christ. Like, the fuck's wrong with this guy? It's like, the fuck is wrong with this guy? Alrighty. Anyways. So, that's all we got there. So let's move on to the segment I've been wanting to cover for a little while. It's a 50-minute long video, so this ought to be good. Now we are going to cover the honey scam situation, which, if you guys don't know, over a year ago, PayPal bought out a company called Honey, which is all about getting you coupons that are supposed to get you like 10% off a pair of shoes or 5% off your DoorDash or something like that, right? Oh God, Quantum TV. Yeah, Quantum TV, go get couples counseling. Oh God, as far as you remember that. So PayPal basically, or I should say Honey, got exposed for being a scam. Allegedly being exposed for being a scam that steals creators' revenue from the click. Because every time let's say you use my link, right, for Dubby, that 10% off goes towards me, right? Well, Honey would give you a similar coupon, but they would take the money instead of I getting the revenue, even though my link was the link that you used, Honey would take the revenue instead because it would replace the browser cookie that would tell the website, hey, this is the person that led to the link that's causing the person to buy the product. Essentially, along with a few other bad business practices. You can watch my video more later. So give me a second. Let's see what's up. Let's see. Okay, who cares about that? Anyways, so we're going to watch this video here about the PayPal incident because this is the follow-up video that he had been promising to do for over a year now, but he had been having issues doing so. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at the video in question. Let me put that down.
PayPal does not want you seeing this video. A few hours ago, PayPal's lawyer sent me a cease and desist letter and requested Patreon take down my video under a copyright infringement claim. I consider this a direct attack against my fundamental rights as an independent journalist. PayPal has specifically taken issue with the fact that an anonymous source discovered Honey had left their source code exposed within their iOS app, which, if you know where to look, is publicly accessible. This anonymous source found the code and sent it to me. I reviewed the code for security research purposes, which is a protected act, and I only published relevant sections of the code that provide important context to the story, which I consider within the realm of public interest. Nevertheless, I have removed sections of the video containing said code, not because I believe PayPal are correct, but because I know they will have YouTube take this video down. It was only a small segment of the video, therefore I have made this decision quickly, under duress, and to proceed with this publication as quickly as possible. If PayPal thought this would stop me, they were sorely mistaken. Enjoy the video.
I don't trust Honey. I don't know what it is. I don't trust it.
Markiplier called it out, by the way, first. He was the first one to say that Honey was not a trustworthy product and people shouldn't be using it. In case you're wondering, that's why he's being featured here.
Push so much advertising. They push so much advertising. And then people are getting money out of it, and then people are saving money out of it, and that makes sense, but the other part doesn't make sense, and then something's going on here. Where's all this money coming from? I have a feeling there's gonna, in like a couple years, there's gonna be the great Honey conspiracy.
Little did he know, he was right.
PayPal's Honey Money saving browser extension is accused of scamming customers and YouTube creators.
The biggest YouTube scam has just been revealed.
The greatest scam in the history of the creator economy.
People have been getting influenced and scammed, and I've been a part of it.
It involves almost every high-profile creator that I can think of, including myself.
Honey paid a lot of influencers up front
while taking money out of their back pockets.
Whoa, that's a little shady, mind you.
No way that signs you up for their affiliate link. No way.
What? Brother.
Heilige Scheiße.
I'm the biggest Honey fan in the world.
Ludwig, no! They've also been lying to consumers.
They are.
Yeah, right there. That right there. See, and it only gets worse, right? It only gets worse because they literally, Lions Tech Tips, for example, their company knew that this was happening 2 years prior to this being exposed in 2020. It happened in 2024. That was when the first video was posted. In 2022, Lions Tech Tips Corporation knew that this was happening. It was actually called Lions Media Group. That's the name of it, LMG. They knew that it was happening and they stayed quiet about it. So, yeah, holy shit indeed. And it only gets worse. This only gets fucking worse.
They are clearly not giving the best coupon codes and discounts to users.
If you have downloaded Honey, I do recommend removing it from your browser.
So essentially, Honey would claim that it would get you the best coupon possible. In reality, what PayPal would do is that they would business and broker deals behind the scenes with corporations. So corporations could create special coupon codes that only Honey could find, and you couldn't find anywhere else. And if you attempted to use a code that wasn't in the Honey's browser list of codes that you could use for the website, it would delete it, tell you that it used it, or tell you that you couldn't use it because it was expired, even though it was a freshly made code that would be running like on a separate platform. And so the corporations would give a kickback to PayPal on top of paying PayPal a percentage of their, I think it was like gross revenue, to basically make it to where you were not getting a deal at all. You actually were sometimes even getting marked up by PayPal's Honey to buy the products instead of just buying the products through an affiliate code that actually would have given you a legitimate percentage off. That's what Honey would do. Honey basically stole from other people, so they should have called it Honey Pot. Stole from creators and pay PayPal. That was the story that was brokered, and there was a lot of evidence that proved that it was happening. And again, it's in the 2020 video. I also have an Epic or Trash video featuring Complexity from the channel The Lasting Opinion. At that time was known as the After Show, where we went over it, and holy shit. Like, I'll link the video at the end of this live stream so you guys can go watch it. Oh, dude. They got sued by multiple people. Only 2 lawsuits are still up. They've been knocking down the lawsuits left and fucking right. It's been horrible. Absolutely horrible.
I do think that this investigation from Megalag will lead to a huge class action lawsuit against Honey.
So on behalf of creators everywhere, I have filed a class action lawsuit.
We're suing PayPal and Honey. Gamers Nexus is the lead plaintiff in a class action complaint filed against PayPal and its property, Honey.
Well, it's safe to say PayPal's lawyers love my last video. But don't worry, PayPal, you know what they say. All press is good press, right?
Publicity is good publicity.
Let's see. Since releasing part 1 of my investigation, Honey has lost over 6 million users, Google has changed their policies for browser extensions, blocking Honey from claiming undeserved commissions, and most significantly, PayPal has been slammed with over 20 class action lawsuits accusing them of wiretapping, computer hacking, unfair competition, consumer fraud, tortious interference, and unjust enrichment. Yikes, maybe not them. And unfortunately for PayPal, I suspect more lawsuits will be filed following the release of this video. Why? Well, you see, besides lying to consumers and stealing from influencers, Honey was also causing serious harm.
So what you saw right there is what I was talking about with the cookies. So what you saw was a code right there. That code is a cookie code. And what that did is essentially, like I said, when you use my code, Den of Tim's, all capital letters, to get you 10% off W products, go ahead and click that link and it automatically applies the code for you. So when the code's applied, you automatically get 10% off of the product. As a matter of fact, let me show you. I'm going to go tap the code. I'm going to copy it, right? I've copied it. Now I'm going to go here. I'm going to paste it. I'm going to hit it, right? When I hit this, now whatever product, let's go put some new chainsaw man right in there. Yeah, let's say we're gonna add that, right? Let's add that to cart. Notice how it takes off like 10% of it, right? It takes off 10%. Instead of this being around $50 and everything, it's around $40. That's what my code does. It gives you that 10% off, and you get your product and everything, right? Let's go ahead and remove that. Let's shut down this. That's essentially what it does. Let's see. So that's what the code does, right? That's what the code does. So now that you know, right? Let's continue on with the live stream.
to small businesses. So much so that I believe brands have likely suffered millions of dollars in damages. But that's not all. In this video, you're also going to learn how Honey was collecting and sharing your data, and how they, in my opinion, illegally targeted minors through influencers such as Mr. Beast.
Oh my
Strong
God, here we
accusations,
go.
I know,
Oh,
but I
boy.
have the receipts. I've reviewed internal data, Honey's source code, their pitch deck to investors, disturbing emails between Honey and small businesses. I've reviewed
Holy
interviews
Jesus.
and much
Holy
more.
Holy
You're about to get
Jesus.
insights into one of the most scummy, predatory business models I have ever seen. You'll also find out why my investigation has triggered multiple class action lawsuits against other corporate giants such as Microsoft, Capital One, Klarna, Rakuten, and Retail Me Not. Per usual, the views, allegations, and conclusions expressed in this series are my opinions based on evidence I have gathered, which will be shared throughout. Ladies and
boy, here
gentlemen,
we go.
welcome to part 2 of the Honey Trap.
Here we go. Oh, damn. There's a lot of them.
There were many moments throughout this investigation where I thought I'd reached the end of the rabbit hole. I thought I understood everything there was to know about Honey's dirty business model. They were claiming the credit for sales they hadn't earned, poaching the affiliate commissions from content creators, and they were intentionally withholding discounts from users for their own financial gain, rendering the entire value behind their core product a lie. Kinda hard to believe it could get much worse than that, but unfortunately it does. And I realized this after noticing a strange but reoccurring anomaly. You see, in most cases, when Honey popped up at checkout and I clicked apply coupons, a discrete tab would open in the top left corner of my browser. That's Honey injecting a simulated referral click, attempting to claim the credit for a sale. But here's where things got weird. Every once in a while, I'd come across a store where, after clicking apply coupons, Honey wouldn't load their affiliate link. So why not? At first, I thought it might be a bug, but quickly ruled that out after noticing the same anomaly on multiple websites. Even stranger, when this would happen, I was generally finding better deals. So what gives? Well, for the longest time, I was under the assumption that Honey would only pop up on websites that had agreed to partner with them, but I couldn't have been more wrong. And I realized this after stumbling across a post on Shopify's community forum, where a store owner complained that Honey was leaking their coupon codes without their permission. And as I read through the replies, I could see other stores had the same issue. Now, this was a pivotal moment in my investigation because it turned my entire understanding of Honey's business model upside down. Until now, I was so focused on the impact Honey had on consumers and influencers that I didn't even think to consider the potential impact to businesses. Though in my defense, Honey consistently referred to the 30,000 stores on its platform as participating stores. So one would assume that every store on Honey's platform joined willingly and with consent. Yet clearly, that wasn't the case. So I reached out to several business owners to learn more.
Honey takes the codes that people use on our website, the discount codes, and makes them public to everybody who's using Honey.
We started having problems where customers would get in touch via our support website saying, oh, hey, I just tried to use this discount, this 60% off coupon, and it doesn't work. And I'd be like, we can look into it. Like, dude, that is not your discount. Like, how did you get that? And they'd be like, oh, it just showed up through the Honey extension.
I hadn't heard about Honey before, and I was just hanging out on the couch with my girlfriend, and she made some comment about, oh, this app Honey that basically gives you all these coupon codes, and I think she asked if we were on it. I said no, and then she checked it out our website and said, oh, you actually are on it, and it's giving this 15 or 20% discount code. And so that's when I found out about it, and I was pretty shocked because I didn't know how long it had been going on for. It cost us thousands, and I haven't even looked into how far back it went, but I know we just ended the code right away.
Now, if you think that sounds bad, well, trust me, it gets a whole lot worse. But first, it's important we understand the scale of this issue. As you just heard, these store owners clearly never consented to being on Honey, so they can't possibly be among the so-called 30,000 participating stores, right? So why was Honey lying to consumers about the true number of stores supported by its platform? And just how many stores did Honey add to its platform without consent? Was it hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands? Well, that's where things get interesting. You see, when I started combing through the business side of Honey's website, I noticed that Honey claims to only be partnered with 10,000 brands. That's 20,000 less than what they advertise to consumers. So I figured, okay, I guess 10,000 stores intentionally partnered with Honey, and the remaining 20,000 never signed up. Now, that would already be incredibly concerning and deeply misleading. But as it turns out, the deception is far worse than that. You see, as I continued digging, I stumbled across this file from Honey's extension called supported domains, which gets loaded onto your computer when you install Honey. And this file contains a list of over 180,000 online stores.
Fuck! Holy fuck! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! This. Oh my god! This.
Dumbass. You're a dumbass. You're great.
180,000 stores. Holy shit! Fuck! Fuck! And I guarantee those stores were not getting anybody. Were not at least halfway warned. I guarantee they weren't warned at all. Fuck me, man. Fuck. Just fuck. Wow. Holy shit. Oh, holy shit, son. Just. That's wild. That's fucking wild, dude. That's wild. That's fucking wild. That it just wow. Just wow. Holy shit, son. I don't know what to fucking say. I really don't. I really have no fucking clue what to say whatsoever. I really don't know. I am mind blown at this. This is unbelievable. I don't understand how to. Fuck. Just fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna get away with that. For so fucking long, man. Fuck. Holy fuck, dude. Holy fuck. Just holy fuck, man.
That's a massive discrepancy from what's advertised anywhere on Honey's website. Now, of course, we could start making assumptions based on those numbers alone, but we don't have to. Because it just so happens that Honey also keeps detailed information for each of the online stores in this list, and it's relatively easy to access that data. For example, on Chrome, if we click Manage Extensions, turn on Developer Mode, click on the Service Worker for Honey, and click on the Network tab, we can now monitor what Honey does behind the scenes a little closer. So if we say visit apple.com, we can see that Honey is now accessing information from their database related to Apple. Looking at this one in particular, we can see that 2.9 million Honey users visited Apple's website in the past 30 days. We can also see that none of those users saved any money from coupons because, well, Honey has no coupon codes for Apple's website. We can even see internal support and monetization notes that were left by Honey's employees. Interesting. Most importantly, however, we can also see that Honey has an affiliate link for Apple's website, confirming that Apple does have an affiliate partnership with Honey. But if we look at the same data for, say, Abercrombie & Fitch, we can see that Honey doesn't have an affiliate link, yet Honey is still offering coupon codes for that store. And sure enough, if we click Apply Coupons on Abercrombie & Fitch, Honey doesn't load an affiliate link through that infamous sneaky tab. Aha! Things are starting to make more sense. So all I had to do now was collect this data for every store in Honey's database. The only problem is, collecting this data for one store is easy, but doing it for 180,000, that would literally take years. Unless, of course, you created a little program that automated the entire process, crawling through that massive list, scraping Honey's data store by store, and neatly organizing the most relevant data points into a nice, easy to read spreadsheet. Well, that's exactly what we have here, but I can't take any credit for the spreadsheet because this was all the work of someone much better at this stuff than I am, and he goes by the name of Jelte. He's a developer from the Netherlands, awesome guy, and I cannot thank him enough because holy shit, there is a treasure trove of data in this spreadsheet. We now have all the details for every store, every coupon code, every developer note, all curated into one lovely spreadsheet. It's glorious. PayPal will not like me having this data, but too bad. And Yelta will be releasing this data publicly on Twitter shortly following the release of this video. Link to his Twitter is below, so make sure you give him a follow if you want to catch that drop. Alright, so now that we have this spreadsheet, we can finally confirm that at the time this data was collected, Honey supported 35,000 stores with affiliate links and an additional 146,000 stores without affiliate links. So yes, there was some truth to their claim of supporting 30,000 participating stores. They just conveniently left out the eeny-weeny fact that they dragged an additional 146,000 stores onto their platform, presumably without consent. Now, consider this. If you're Honey and your platform supports 180,000 stores, surely you'd be screaming that from the rooftops, right? 180,000 sounds a whole lot more impressive than 30,000. Honey knows that. So why hide the real number? Clearly, Honey decided that keeping this little secret to themselves outweighed the benefits of advertising it. Now, as a consumer, you might be thinking, so what if Honey leaks a few coupon codes? Even if a business never gave consent, surely that would just drive more sales for the business, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's not that simple. Why? Well, you see, coupon codes are more than just discounts for consumers. They're also a vital marketing tool for businesses. Virtually all coupon codes have a strategic purpose behind them. For example, many online stores will offer a 10% discount as an incentive for signing up to their newsletter. The consumer gets a 10% discount and the business gets your email address for marketing. It's a simple tit-for-tat exchange. But if Honey snatches up that coupon and makes it available to everyone, well, now the business is losing 10% while gaining nothing in return. The entire purpose behind that coupon code gets destroyed, stripping away any incentive for the business to continue offering it. But it's not just newsletter coupons. Stores will also offer discounts to reward and maintain loyalty, like offering exclusive VIP codes to repeat high-value customers. Many businesses will even offer specialty discounts to military veterans or first responders, just to show their appreciation. But also, some businesses have private discount codes like 50 or 80% off that are strictly intended for use by employees or friends and family. So when Honey comes along, finds all of these codes and hands them out like candy to its millions of users, not only does it cause a negative strategic impact, but it also causes significant financial harm. In fact, this has become such a significant problem for online stores that there are now multiple paid services to help e-commerce stores block extensions like Honey. Even well-known retailers are paying to prevent these issues. Now, you might be wondering, how on earth does Honey get access to private coupon codes like employee discounts?
Wow. Just wow. Jesus Christ. That is wow. I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what to say. I mean, what the fuck can I say? It's like, that's wild. That is fucking wild. That is wild that they are getting away with this behavior. And the fact that they're taking coupons that are meant for employees only, that give upwards of 80% off of products, and they're fucking just handing it out to the average schmo, schmuck, and it's just wow. Holy shit, son. This is just wild.
If they're not available to the public. Well, I came across this marketing podcast where they discussed the issue.
What happens is if I have Honey, for example, and I'm one of your best customers at your e-commerce store, and you decide you're going to do a promotion for your VIP customers, maybe it's a flash sale, and you send me a special code. I go to your website, I legitimately have that code from you, I type it into the promo code field at checkout. Because I have Honey in my browser, it is able to scrape that code then and give it to everybody who uses it. We've seen codes like military Euro 30.
That's not
clearly intended for a veteran. And then in another case, even worse, in another case, my CEO found a men's apparel brand where they had a $75 off coupon code, but they didn't set a minimum order value. And so people were able to get unlimited merchandise for free as long as they have their order value at $75 or under.
Okay, that's insane.
Holy shit.
But I have to admit, at first, I was a little skeptical of the claim that Honey was snatching codes from users without their consent. Because whenever I entered in a coupon code Honey didn't recognize, the extension would always ask for my permission before taking it. Or so I thought. But as it turns out, the moment you type in a coupon code, Honey immediately sends that code directly to their servers, and then they ask for your consent. How do I know? Well, you see, a developer who would like to remain anonymous noticed that Honey leaked their source code inside of their iOS app. Whoops. So this developer extracted the code and sent it to me. We can actually further verify this with a live example. Watch what Honey does in the background as I enter in this coupon. Honey realizes that it doesn't have this code yet and asks for my consent to share it. But look at this.
Yeah, let me move the video over just a little bit. Let me go to the default view. If you look right here, right? Look, this is what they so what this code is essentially saying, hey, this extension from this channel point right here with the number point, take this, send it to this, which would be their client server, copy here, copy here, copy there. So now it sends it to all three, executes the code, and then sends it. And then it tells it, hey, ask for extension, which asks for it right here to quote unquote save the code. That's essentially what you're seeing there.
I've clicked anything, Honey has already sent that coupon code to their server, including the details of how much money that coupon saved me, all without my consent. Now, Honey might argue that if you click don't share, they never actually use those coupons. And maybe they don't. Maybe those codes just sit in their database doing nothing. We can't say for certain. However, if you read Honey's privacy policy, it explicitly states that they collect data such as coupons, promo codes, and deals you found. So while they ask for a user's consent, their privacy policy clearly allows them to take that data without it. So why does this matter? Well, it matters because when private codes get leaked, businesses don't just lose money, they're often left in the dark, unable to trace how those codes were exposed in the first place. I've personally found several coupon codes through Honey that were clearly intended for private use. This one coupon I found worked like a $35 gift voucher, meaning I could make unlimited free orders provided my cart value was $35 or under. When I alerted the business, they appeared to have no idea how the code had been leaked. Now, believe it or not, this nightmare for online stores only gets worse.
So we usually use discount codes as a way to track when influencers or partners are sending traffic to us so that we can identify the sale was attributed to that influencer and pay them a commission. So I think we saw one code started to get used like way more, and we were like, wow, we're paying this influencer so much, they're doing so well. And I was like a little bit suspicious.
A lot of times discount codes are the only way for you to understand if a YouTuber that you love and would love to partner with is actually driving incremental value to your business. Those codes would immediately get picked up by Honey, and then they'd be used hundreds of thousands of times. And you'd be like, all right, like not only does that negatively impact our business, it was for that audience, but we have no idea which podcaster we should continue to support.
Now, if you're someone who listens to podcasts, you probably know exactly what Chip is talking about here. When brands advertise on podcasts, affiliate links aren't always practical. Listeners could be running, driving, or doing the laundry without easy access to a computer. So, instead, brands will provide podcasters with a unique coupon code. And each time the listener uses that coupon code at checkout, the podcaster earns a commission, just like an affiliate link. So these are not your typical coupon codes. Behind them, you have an influencer that's trying to earn a living, you have a business paying to promote their product, and there's usually a contract binding the two together. Regardless, Honey will step in, leak the codes to users, disrupting that business relationship. The result? Not only do brands end up losing money from the leaked discounts, on top of that, they're now forced to pay undeserved commissions to the influencers whose codes got leaked. It's easy to imagine how quickly something like this...
Well, dude... Oh my God, that could be abused so easily. That could be abused so fucking easily. Holy shit. That is fucking horrible. Dude, that is so easily abusable. Like, I just, could you imagine, right? Let's say, could you imagine if I had like a discount code, not just to, again, W, right? Again, let's go with W, right? Mine's only like 10% off, but imagine if my code was like, say 40% off. Like, dude, W would go under quickly just because of my code, and it wouldn't even be my fault because I'm doing what I'm contractually obligated to do. Holy crap. And in case you're wondering, guys, this is what I'm talking about. Right here, I have a code to, and there's a link in the description below to use that gets you 10% off of W energy drinks. Fantastic energy drinks. I know I've been plugging them a lot, but you gotta check them out. They're fantastic. They're some of the best drinks I've ever had. And they don't give you any jitters either. They don't make you jittery. They don't make you angry or upset. They give you tons of natural energy. It's and it's naturally sweetened too, so you're not getting tons of added sugars like you would if you were drinking Coke or Pepsi in this case. It's like you could just see how quickly this code could easily get abused if Honey was to abuse the code like that. Fuck. Wait, what if one influencer discount code got put into Honey and it was used for everyone? Wouldn't that influencer get a giant paycheck because his code got used by Honey? Yes and no. I was watching the ad for that Singer Thunder Jackson. He was pretty good. Nice. It's oh Jesus. I just fuck me, man. That's a big old fuck me moment right there. Holy shit, dude. Just fuck. Ooh, it's getting laggy. All right, it's getting a little laggy. That's fine. I'll fix it later. Anyways, let's continue.
Could spiral out of control. In fact, one business owner on Twitter reported losing $100,000 from this exact issue, and he only realized it happening several months later. It's no laughing matter. And if you think this is a huge win for influencers because they get paid a bunch of undeserved commissions, well, think again.
I mean, we basically pulled all out of the podcast realm because there was really no way to figure out how to attribute any successes or failures.
We basically can't do that anymore because as soon as a code becomes used by one person, it's suddenly used by everybody.
This is a nightmare situation for everyone involved, but not all businesses are affected equally. Honey's actions are especially devastating for small businesses that lack the resources of larger brands. The big retailers can push back. They have dedicated marketing teams, advanced analytic tools, and the legal muscle to respond. Smaller businesses, on the other hand, don't have that luxury. So when a multi-billion-dollar company like PayPal piles on more obstacles, it's not just frustrating, it's downright predatory. In fact, Made in Cookware CEO Chip perfectly summed up the devastating impact Honey's actions can have on a small business.
Like, dude, oh my God. So yeah, guys, please just use the link. Just use the link. I'm normally not like I'm not trying to be a dick about it. Just please uninstall Honey if you have Honey installed, if you're going to use the link. Otherwise, you use the code. Otherwise, just use the link in the description. Just use my link if you're going to buy W products or if you're going to buy Soul Tool symbols or anything like that. Just use those links. Just use those links. Don't use Honey or anything like that. Please don't. Please don't fuck over these companies. Let's not do that. I want to help support small businesses. I don't want to see small businesses go under. So let's not fuck them over by using this fucking evil product. This is legit. Normally I don't call anything like a tool or anything like that evil, but this is fucking evil. This is evil. This is the definition of evil right here. Like 100%. There's no doubt about it.
When you're in the early stages of building a business, you're in the stage of, will this company even work? Is there product market fit? How do I scale this thing? Can the economics work, right? And so all the things we talked about, these discount codes and the kind of removal of attribution and killing margin, like those really affect the early stages of a company, from everything from where do I put the next dollar in to make sure I can survive, down to you're taking 10, 15, 20% of my sales without me wanting it. And we have digital marketing costs, we have shipping costs, we have all these stacks of costs that not only are getting more inflated over time, like FedEx has been raising their rates over time, warehousing costs have gone up, COGS have gone up, as you know, through inflation for the last 4 or 5 years, right? Like all the cost structures have been going up, and to have someone just stealing and compressing the actual revenue you want, like puts small businesses in a real squeeze. It's just really disappointing, and it doesn't even work, because at the end of the day, like, you need to make the numbers work. And if Honey is going to steal 10% of your revenue all the time, you're going to have to raise prices at the end of the day to make up for that, right? And so it's not only not effective, but it makes it worse for the consumer. It compresses for the small business owner any margin, and it's just like a really awful business model. Like, we've been so mad at them for so long.
Really sad. And Chip's point about the impact to consumers is especially important. If Honey's eroding profit margins from retailers and they're forced to increase prices, well, that ultimately affects consumers. Now, as you'd expect, these businesses don't just let these issues slide. Naturally, they reach out to Honey to complain, asking to be removed from the platform. And that, unfortunately, is where the story takes a much darker turn. You see, Honey is well aware of the inconvenience it creates for these online stores. So when they inevitably reach out to Honey, asking to be removed, does Honey oblige?
No.
Of course not.
Of course not.
Instead, Honey goes, how about this? We'll give you full control over which coupons go live on our platform, but only if you partner with us.
Wow, fucking mafia style. Wow, that's a fucking mafia move. That's Al Capone levels of fucking what the fuck moments. The Pug says anybody who uses it should be demonetized, but it's PayPal's fault for allowing this to happen. It's like the tax code loopholes. People use it legally to financially take advantage of the U.S. government, but it's Congress's fault. Indeed. Hey, Perfect Savage, Happy New Year. I hope you're doing all right, brother. I'm just live streaming about the Honey drama and the insanity that's going on with it, because holy shit, I've discovered more horrible things about this program that I'm beginning to hate more and more and more as it's the more I learn of this, the more I fucking I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I want it to die. I just want it to die, like die a horrific death. Like, holy shit. Just die. Just.
I kid you not. In fact, Chip was kind enough to share his email exchanges with Honey from 2020. And you need to see it because holy shit, it's bad. Now, it is a long email chain, so I'm not going to read the entire thing, but you're welcome to pause to read the bits I skim over. Hi, I am the CEO of Made in Cookware. Please remove us from your app. You've scraped a private friends and family code from our checkout and put it on the platform for others to use. We've lost a bunch of revenue. 4 days later, Honey responds with, hi Chip, thanks for reaching out. Honey supports over 40,000 stores online, and we always prioritize protecting the Honey.
I love that you go like 10,000, 30,000, 40,000. It's like, great, now it's fucking, what is this, the game of make up numbers now? We're just going to start making up numbers. Is that what we're doing here? Is that seriously what we're doing now? We're just going to make up numbers? That's fucking fantastic. That is the most fantastic thing ever. Wow. Holy shit. Just holy shit, son. I don't know, man. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with these people? Just, what the fuck's wrong with these fucking people? I don't understand. I don't understand, right? I just don't understand. I just, goddamn, son. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, can someone explain to me why? Why in heaven or on earth? It's just, why? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Just fucking holy shit, son. Holy shit. fucking, well, it's like, goddamn. Just goddamn. Ooh, Nelly. Ooh, Nelly. Ooh, Nelly. Fuck. Holy fuck. Let's continue.
Honey experience for users by supporting available stores and displaying available codes. We can absolutely remove the code in question. In order to protect the Honey experience for our users, we typically do not remove codes unless we have a working relationship.
What?
I mean, right off the bat, they're basically saying, we won't compromise the experience for our users unless you pay us. Classy. We'd love to discuss how we can work more closely and partner with your brand. Chip replies the same day, we don't offer affiliate deals to coupon sites. We'd like to be removed from your site and extension completely. With the sales pitch not going to plan, Honey brings in their global partnerships manager, Kelly Rodick, who explains to Chip that,
hey Eric, Happy New Year, buddy. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I know it's your second channel. I'm subscribed to it. But yeah, I am. I hope you're doing well this New Year's. Just goddamn, this is fucking horrible. Hey, Cosmic Jersey. Happy New Year, buddy. Hope you all are doing well. Right now we're reacting to the Honey scam, the second part of the Honey scam, and holy shit! So far, they claimed that they had like 30,000 companies that they were partnered with, right? Then they claimed it was 10,000. Then they claimed it's 40,000. The actual reality is they had over 180,000 companies whose codes they had, and not just like public codes that they offered. We're talking about private codes that were meant for like military soldiers and first responders, special codes for family members and friends of family members that worked for the company. We're talking about codes that could give upwards to 80% off of any product they would have stored in their server that would be ready to use at any time, that would fuck over small businesses. Not only that, but if you used a creator's code, right, for your product and Honey was installed, Honey would copy that code and save it and then give it to everybody that they could use. Oh, dude, they literally cost multiple small companies to back out of paying for affiliate programs and whatnot. Like, the reason why some of them don't work with podcasters anymore is because Honey made it to where they couldn't make any money at all, period. It was so bad. For example, to show you right here, right? I have a 10% off coupon on my code right here, right? 10% off for any W product that you buy. If Honey was to copy that, right? Honey could go and give it that code to everybody, and so it would unfairly give me all the revenue, even though not everyone used my code, because not everyone knew who I was or came from my channel. So therefore, the company W would be getting fucked out of millions of dollars of revenue that doesn't belong to me because you guys didn't go to my channel and click my link or use my code because you heard from me. And so that's basically what we have learned so far. It's quite disturbing, really. It really is. But let's get back to it, shall we? Because it's only gonna get like fucking better from here. It's been fucking unbelievably horrible. Oh yeah, but then the company gets fucked over then, and then they're not gonna want to work with me anymore because, well, like, why would we work with somebody whose code is constantly being used? Like, the metrics wouldn't make sense, especially given my platform. Yeah, that would make no sense whatsoever. It'd be the dumbest thing ever. It's so horrible. Literally, I do not understand how this product. It's like I'm stuttering because I don't know what else to say. I really have no idea what else to say.
His leak code was added through Honey's user-generated coupon functionality. No surprises there. She completely ignores his request to be removed from the platform, only offering to remove the leaked employee discount. Chip replies the same day, our friends and family code was listed on your site. That was an internal code meant for a small group of people that was never published anywhere. A whole site can't be removed from your app? Honey only responds a week later, confirming they removed the employee discount, but again, completely ignores Chip's request to be removed from Honey. Chip responds immediately, pushing for an answer, but they ignore his email completely. A month later, and Honey leaks another private discount code.
Oh my God, here we go
Please
again.
remove from your app. That is a private code behind a private employee perk login. This should never be public. I don't understand how you feel taking a private employee perk and making that public to the world is helping our business. Honey responds confirming they removed the code, but instead of taking responsibility, they try shifting the blame onto Chip, suggesting his...
Okay, I gotta read this email. I gotta read this. Oh fuck, that's bright. Hi Chip. And the rest of the company and everything. We're emailing to confirm that the code has been removed from your store page. We have 3 sources for receiving and hosting promotional codes on the joinhoney.com affiliate networks for me to coupon and user-generated codes. Confirming this code was added via our user-generated code functionality. At the checkout page, users are promoted to share promotional codes with the Honey community. The user then affirmatively agrees to share the promotional code. Now, I want to note something here that I forgot to leave out to you guys. That Honey takes the code that you use and stores it in their server. Even if you tell them don't store it in their server, they go and store it in their server anyhow. And they link it to you. And they link how much money you saved because of said code. So they could advertise it to other users to make them use their product. I forgot to mention that part. So keep that in mind as well as we read this. Following the code being ingested into our system, it then must be validated before its public appearance on Honey for the community of shoppers to use. When instances like this arise, we find either the employee or the acquaintance sharing the code. It is possible that a made in cookware employee is a Honey user. Since the code can be redeemed more than once, it's difficult for me to track further. From our experience with working with 10+K merchants, we have found the best way to reduce the chance of leaked codes. Consider creating unique codes for each internal team member. This way you can better track where the code is being used. I hope this additional insight helps provide some closure. Please let me know if you have any further questions. I'm happy to help you. Best, Kelly from Honey. Wow. Holy shit. I'm not really a phone of getting emotional. My kids almost scream about tickers. It's such irony. Man, I would cover that live stream, but I said I was going to cover the Honey scam because I did it a year ago, and I said I was going to follow up on it when the videos came out. The videos are out, so I'm going to cover it. And holy shit, this is fucking crazy.
Employees might be responsible for sharing the code with Honey. But given what we know about their system, I'm willing to bet Honey were responsible for the leak, not Chip's employees. Honey then suggests that Chip creates single-use codes for each and every employee, essentially making it his responsibility to fix a problem they created in the first place. I would be fuming if this were my business. 2 months later, and another private code gets leaked. And once again, Chip asks to be completely removed from the platform. And this time, Honey finally addresses the question. We proudly host a consistent shopping experience for all Honey shoppers who rely on our shopping tools. Therefore, we cannot disable Honey for individual stores, and never have. Never have, huh? Well, that's interesting, because it just so happens that Andrew from TrueGrit Texture Supply also shared his email exchange with Honey. And would you believe it? He was dealing with the exact same Honey employee as Chip. And while Honey attempted the same sales pitch with Andrew, they did eventually remove his store from the platform. So yes, it is possible, and yes, they have done it before. Once again, we've caught Honey in yet another calculated and deliberate lie. And make no mistake, it was deliberate because this employee...
They fucking lied. Unfucking believable. Unfucking believable. Holy shit. They fucking lied. They fucking lied. They lied. That's unfucking believable, man. Also, with violating HIPAA laws. Well, HIPAA applies to medical information. That applies more to medical information than it does to other privacy information. Just let's see. I mean, it can be, but you would have to prove that. You would have to prove that they're intentionally stealing people's personal data. Again, like medical information. And that's not really what Honey does. Now, if Honey was stealing people's medical information, that would fucking, I would die laughing. However, unfair business practice, unfair business practice, predatory business behavior, theft of sales and revenue is stuff that can be targeted towards Honey. Just just fuck me, man. Fuck. They fucking lied. Holy shit. What's wrong with these people?
Kelly, confirmed the removal of Andrew's store just 1 month before assuring Chip that Honey had never removed a store before. Honey clearly has the capability to remove stores, they just choose to enforce that decision selectively. Keep in mind, Honey knows exactly how many of their users are visiting a given store and how much they are spending. So I'd speculate that this selective enforcement comes entirely down to which stores Honey believes will make them the most money. Now for the record, I didn't even get through that entire email chain between Chip and Honey. It goes on and on. And this behavior is not an isolated incident. It's a pattern.
When merchants discover their codes have leaked and then they want to clamp down on that, they go to these coupon extensions and plea and request to have their codes removed. And 9 times out of 10, the response is join our affiliate program and you'll have more granular control over that. And so I think merchants tend to feel a little bit as though they're being blackmailed or extorted, because you join the affiliate program and then you have to pay that coupon extension company every time somebody uses a code. And you're doing that in order to have them not share your codes.
I mean, this has got to be one of the most fucked up business models I have ever seen.
I'm going to be dead honest with you. It fucking comes off like blackmail because it probably fucking is blackmail. I mean, I'm sorry, but I don't know how else to see it. It's like, it's fucking blackmail. It really is. It's like a form of blackmail. I'm not saying it is blackmail, but it feels like they're fucking blackmailing fucking corporations to do what they want. It's really fucking disturbing. It is highly disturbing. This is highly disturbing. I'm honestly like mortified and horrified at this. Just goddamn. What the fuck? It's like, what else can, it's like, I don't understand how corporations like this are allowed to get away with this kind of behavior, with this kind of rhetoric. It's like, what, how? Just why? Holy shit. I feel like such a
dumbass. You're a dumbass. You're great.
Like, fuck me, man. Just fuck me. Just fuck. I don't know what else to say. I really don't. I'm kind of just like, what can I say? Oh, there's multiple class action lawsuits. There's a ton of class action lawsuits against them right now. Hey, I got another subscription from Locale. Yeah, I got another subscription. Woo! I wonder if I can. Oh, yeah, I don't think there's any sound you can play. Oh well. Oh, because I probably don't have it set up to. That sounds, that's probably what it is. Give me a second. Let me see here. Let's see. These. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. So now, oh, there's the sound. There you go. Boop, boop. Boop. There we go. Fix it. I gotta figure out why my frame rate is melting down. I gotta fix that. Gotta fix quite a few things. Let's continue.
And let's be real about what's going on here. In my opinion, it's economic extortion. Just think about it. Imagine one day deciding to start your own business. You've saved up all this money and invested it all into this one big idea. You're taking on a huge risk. And as you navigate the daily struggles of running a business, a bad actor sneaks into your store without you ever noticing. They quietly start collecting coupons from your customers and start handing them out at your checkout counter. Then one day, you notice a customer with a voucher that was clearly never intended for them, and you have absolutely no idea how they got it. But when you eventually catch the culprit and demand that they leave your store, they refuse, and there's nothing you can do about it. Knowing this, the bad actor leverages the harm they manufactured by strong-arming you into signing a partnership deal, where the only way to stop the damage they created is by paying them. Honey's business model starts to make a lot more sense now, doesn't it? It makes sense why they dragged 146,000 stores onto their platform and kept quiet about it. Because by doing so, they wedged themselves between those stores and their customers, disrupting, interfering, and ultimately taking control over their coupon strategies.
Which is acting like a fucking monopoly. So Gottapug says, want to fix some of this crap? Start by breaking up monopolies again. I'm sure some companies would have strongholds in the different markets, like PayPal would think twice before risking their company like this. And Perfect Savage says, good, if I were one of these businesses, I would be talking to some lawyers. Oh, quite a few of them are taking PayPal to task. Although not all the lawsuits are still standing, quite a few of them are standing for good reason. Because holy shit, this is fucked up on so many levels. This is so fucked up. This is unbelievable. And there's a third part, by the way. There's a third part. We got a third part too. So I might have to cover that tomorrow night, honestly. Oh, actually, I wouldn't be able to. I would have to cover it Saturday night. It just depends. Just fucking holy shit. Just holy shit.
And the only way for those stores to regain some of that control is by paying Honey. I mean, why else would any of these stores partner with and pay Honey if they're already on the platform for free? The answer is simple. The stores don't pay for inclusion, they pay for exclusion, for damage control. It makes sense. Now, to be clear, I'm not suggesting that all of Honey's 35,000 partnered stores were coerced into joining their platform. I'm sure many signed up willingly. After all, Honey does offer a cashback program, which some stores genuinely like to offer users. And just look at the glowing case studies on Honey's website. Some of the numbers they throw around make partnering with Honey look like an absolute no-brainer. Increased average order value, reduced cart abandonment, that's music to the ears of any e-commerce store owner. But of course, if the benefits were truly as good as they say, you'd expect that brands who partner with Honey never look back, right? Well, here's a little statistic Honey doesn't want brands to see, and it's from their own data. This right here is a list of stores that, at some point, tried a partnership with Honey, then decided, yeah, no thanks, and ended the partnership. There's 15,000 of them. That's 15,000 brands that, at some point, were partnered with Honey, but no longer are. And this is based on the limited data I have access to. The actual number is potentially a lot higher. I think that says a lot more about the value Honey can bring to businesses than any of their case studies. Given everything we've uncovered about Honey so far, it really makes you wonder, why on earth would a Fortune 500 company like PayPal sink $4 billion into buying this company? Sure, Honey was making some sweet affiliate revenue, but still, that's a lot of money. To put that price tag into perspective, the platform you're watching this on, YouTube, was acquired for just $1.6 billion. Combine that with the acquisitions of Instagram and Twitch, and it still equates to less than what PayPal paid for Honey, a coupon browser extension. Well, Honey brought more to the table for PayPal than its ability to churn out mountains of cash. They also had 17 million users worth of data, and as it turns out, lots of it. Remember in the last episode how I said, if a product's free, it's likely you're the product? Well, we're at that part of the story now. You see, while Honey was handing out bottom of the barrel coupon codes, they were also tracking your shopping habits and collecting a ton of data along the way. In fact, Amazon of all companies began warning users that Honey was a security risk, stating, Honey tracks your private shopping behavior, collects data like your order history and items saved, and can read and change any of your data on any website you visit. They even recommended uninstalling the extension. That was somewhat surprising to me, given how much Honey played into the whole "you can trust us with your data" narrative.
Actually free, not like selling all your personal data free.
Does Honey sell user data?
No.
This prompted me to investigate Honey's data collection practices, and what I found was, unsurprisingly at this point, pretty darn concerning. Hilariously, the first thing I noticed when auditing Honey's website was that they explicitly assured users that, hey, what we don't do is sell or share your data. But the moment you click the link to their privacy policy, the first thing you see is how we share your data.
Well, I mean, just right there, that is, you literally could stop the video right there, and that would be all you needed to know. Just that little section right there, that little 30-second section right there is all you need to know exactly how bad the company is. Fuck. Just fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just fuck. Holy fuck balls, man. I what the fuck? Just what the fuck is what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Holy Jesus, Batman. Holy fucking Jesus.
Excuse me? Red flag number 1. Now, this privacy policy was packed with vague language when it came to what data they were collecting and how they were sharing it. So I dug deeper and came across this incredible investigation by a German non-profit called Data Request, who advocate for data privacy online. And they dug into Honey's data collection practices by submitting what's known as a GDPR right of access request. For those unfamiliar, under European law, anyone living in Europe can ask a company, no matter where it's located, for a copy of all the personal data that company has collected on them. So, 2 of their members, Benny and Malta, both Honey users, each submitted a GDPR request. Their data revealed that Honey was systematically tracking their browsing activity across every website it considered to be an online store. They also collected timestamps, unique user IDs, device IDs, operating system info, geolocation details, and the full URL of the page visited. Now, Data Request showed that from these logs alone, Honey could infer some incredibly personal insights about a user. Here are just a few examples from Benny's data that was collected in 2020. Honey could see that on February 13th at 2:57 p.m, Benny viewed an iFixit guide on how to swap the DVD lens on a Nintendo Wii. They could see that Benny checked an AliExpress order 13 times, his order ID fully visible, including the fact he opened a dispute for the order. They could see he had a Microsoft Family plan and that he added a new family member to his Office 365 account. Honey also knew that Benny looked for an Airbnb in Berlin for 2 adults from the 4th to the 5th of March. And apparently Benny had issues with his iPhone because he viewed an Apple support page on how to reset his passcode. On March 23rd at around 5 p.m, Benny watched a documentary called Scanning the Pyramids on CuriosityStream, a service he subscribed to just an hour earlier through YouTuber Tom Scott's affiliate link. And apparently Benny's a gamer because he redeemed a game on Steam with the serial code 5HGP6. You get the point. All that information could be inferred from just 27 page views, but in total, Honey collected over 2,500 pages of web activity between just February and May of 2020, meaning what I just read to you represents only 1% of the total data Honey collected within a 3-month window. That is insane. Now, while Benny willingly registered an account with Honey, Malta, on the other hand, didn't. Yet Honey collected the same data from him as well, suggesting whether you formally register an account with Honey or simply installed the extension, Honey was harvesting the same data regardless. Huge shout out to Data
Just What do I say anymore? What can I say? What can I say anymore? This is the most wild fucking accusations in the history of wild accusations. Like, what can I say? What can I say anymore? What can I say? It's like, fuck, man. This is fuck. Just fuck. Okay. Just I okay, yep. Just yep. Just yep. Fuck. Just I just I don't know what to say anymore. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. What can I say? I just I don't know what to say anymore, man. I really don't. This is the most wild fucking thing ever. I'm sitting here in complete utter shock and in amazement at the fact they were able to get away with this for so long now. They were able to get away with this. Think about it, this product's been around since 2019. Actually, further back than 2018. And they've been able to get away with this for so long now. And then the fact they're getting ready to, they're trying to take this guy out too, is this should scare people. This legitimately should scare the shit out of people. People should be scared now. Legitimately, I'm not the kind of person that believes in like fear mongering, but if I were you guys, I would be pretty fucking concerned right now. I would be so heavily concerned because. Holy Jesus, Batman, this is really not fucking good.
Request for their work, I'll link their full investigation below. They also have a great tool where eligible consumers can easily request a copy of their data from companies like Honey and also request to have that data deleted. Definitely check that out and consider supporting their nonprofit. So as you can see, it starts to make a lot more sense why a company like PayPal would fork out so much money for this platform. Honey was
They're scammers. They conned everyone. They felted him. They're felted by Mega Lag. They're felted. They're gay and they're fat. I bet they work for Review Tech. I bet they ate his daughter's eyes. Perfect Savage says, yeah, it's wild. I hope these people get their pound of flesh from Honey and PayPal. Yeah, I agree. I hope they do.
Sitting on a treasure trove of data that provided detailed insights into its users' shopping habits. Honey could see what users were buying, how they shopped, what they searched for, the decisions they made before checkout, and even the services they considered but didn't purchase. That information is invaluable to a payments platform like PayPal. But don't just take my word for it. Here's Honey's former senior manager of partnerships, Daniel Pilkington, discussing the benefits of Honey's data for their partnered merchants.
One of the metrics that we assess very frequently for merchants that work with Honey is, cross-store shopping. So, how many other stores is a user visiting as well as the store in question? They go into 6 stores, they go to 7 stores, they go into 10 stores before they make a decision on where to purchase.
And here's another former senior partnerships manager.
So one of the things we have insight into at Honey, because we're a browser extension and we can see our shoppers and how they shop, is that shoppers love to cross-site comparison shop. We're really kind of following the shopper where they go, and we're with them every step of the way. We have all sorts of tools to make those consumers stickier to those direct-to-consumer brands.
And here's a former PayPal executive discussing how beneficial the data is for their goals.
We've got
Oh god, that footage looks like it's 5. You have to remember, a lot of executives, executives like that usually don't, you don't care about that kind of stuff because usually doing just basic business meetings, things like that. So to them, it's like, whatever. It's like, is it eligible enough that you can see me, and is the mic clear enough that you can understand what I'm saying? That's pretty much how they look at it. They don't really care about the quality of their camera and audio source. It's just kind of how it is.
Got a full suite of solutions across our consumer platforms that help drive new customers, that help drive loyalty, that help drive conversion, and ultimately sales lift. And we have a lot of analytics and a lot of data, a lot of shopper data, obviously, and that's something that we can unlock on behalf of our partners.
You've got to hand it to Honey. They've truly mastered the art of selling bullshit narratives. To users, they promise privacy, insisting, hey, we never sell or share your data. But to their merchants, they literally bragged about how much of your data they had and how it could be leveraged to provide them with valuable insights into your shopping habits. It's genuinely astounding. Now, for clarity, those interviews were all recorded after PayPal's acquisition of Honey. So, is this simply a case of a corporate giant turning a once well-intentioned startup into a data harvesting machine? Nope. In fact, data collection was part of Honey's game plan well before they were acquired by PayPal. This right here is Honey's pitch deck to investors from back in 2015. On the business model slide, Honey clearly labels personalized offers to consumers based on cross-site comparison shopping data as a core component of their business strategy. And on the very next slide, proudly entitled Our Unfair Advantage, it explicitly states Honey's unique data allows us to predict what each user is about to buy, when they intend to purchase, and how much they are willing to pay. They even itemize the data collected as user behavioral data, stores visited, products viewed, and of course, your purchase history. So not only was data collection top of mind from the very beginning, but they were already actively collecting it and pitching that data to investors as a valuable asset. For years, Honey framed data collection as minimal and purely in service of saving users money. Well, it appears they were full of shit. And to be clear, I'm not suggesting that Honey was selling your data to third parties for cash. Well, at least I found no evidence of that. But were they quietly monetizing your data behind the scenes, sharing insights with partnered merchants while conveniently leaving that detail out of their privacy policy? Well, it sure looks that way to me. One thing is for certain, however, and that's that Honey sold your data to PayPal, one of the largest online payment platforms in the world. PayPal didn't spend billions of dollars for a simple coupon extension. They were buying a window into your life as a consumer. And here's why that should worry you.
PayPal launches an ad network. PayPal has officially said it will be launching an ad network that will sell ads leveraging the data it collects on the purchase history and spending of its 400 million users. This change would also likely affect users of PayPal subsidiaries like Venmo and Honey, and I believe there's more as well, but I'm not surprised Honey's in there.
Nice. This is like terrible.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Now, to make this whole data collection issue 100 times worse, something else caught my eye while reading through Honey's privacy policy. Right at the very bottom, Honey states that, quote, we created Honey for the exclusive use of adults 18 and older, and we don't knowingly collect or solicit personal information from children. Yeah, you see, now there's just one problem with that.
I have a challenge for all of you. Go to every computer in your house, your mom's, your dad's, your sister, your brother's computer, and install Honey.
That's right. Not only did Honey and PayPal knowingly collect data from minors, but they intentionally targeted them in their advertising.
Oh no! 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 Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Oh no! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh fuck! Yep. Got him. Fuck. Just fuck. What the fuck? Can we stop targeting children for 5 fucking minutes? I'm not asking for much. Not the Cobra Boss. Not the Cobra Boss. Fuck. Mr. Beast really attached Max Myers. I was an everyday person. Fuck. Fuck, man. Fuck. Just fuck. 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 I don't know what to say. Holy fuck.
Stop fucking around.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, the only YouTubers to look up these things now, Jackson and Markiplier. Yeah, fucking told you. I keep telling. Well, 8-Bit Eric. I mean, you can look up to 8-Bit Eric as well. Anything, it's Mr. Tax Myers. Jesus Christ, dude. Come on, man. No, we're leaving that in 2025. I could just stay there. I don't want to think about that. I could just stay there. It could stay there. It could stay there. Thank you.
Dumbass. You're a dumbass. You're great.
Greatly appreciates it. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? What the fuck? What's wrong with all you people? Holy shit.
That's not just unethical, it's potentially illegal in numerous jurisdictions. Many countries have very strict regulations when it comes to the collection of personal data from minors, and for good reason.
I mean, with those with millions of subscribers, but yes, we got 8-Bit Eric, Ames, and Kino Casino. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We got those to look up too. I'm so fucked. Doom and gloom, mate. Doom and gloom. Doom and fucking gloom. Holy shit. Oh, good God. Doom and fucking gloom. Hit it, Wall. Oh, Jesus Christ. What's wrong with all you people?
Therefore, if you intend on having minors use your product, many jurisdictions require that you obtain parental consent first. Right. But this adds all kinds of technical and legal complexities, which is why many platforms simply limit the use of their service to adults only in their privacy policy, which was Honey's approach. But if Honey were genuinely trying to avoid having kids on their platform, they probably shouldn't have sponsored one of the most popular influencers in the world, whose key demographic of followers is, well, this. But Honey did sponsor Mr. Beast, and those videos garnered a whopping 3 billion views, making him Honey's #1 sponsor. In fact, according to my data, Mr. Beast sponsorships represent over 1/3 of Honey's total sponsored views.
Fuck! Holy fuck! What the fuck is it? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, fuck. Fuck. Just fuck me in the ass. Fuck. What the fuck? Fuck. Oh my God. Fuck. You can't, just, we're so doomed. We are doomed. Just doomed, I say. Doomed. Fuck, man. There's no winning. There's no winning. There's no winning. You can't win. You just can't win. You can't win. You just can't.
On YouTube. But it wasn't just Mr. Beast. Honey sponsored many channels whose content was, in my opinion, clearly targeted at minors. They sponsored Minecraft channels, Roblox channels, cartoon channels. I mean, just watch this video and tell me it's not targeted at children.
What the hell?
This video is sponsored by Honey.
If Honey wanted to target my...
Wait a minute. What the fuck did I just watch? What the fuck did I just watch? What the fuck did I just watch? What was that? What was that? Oh god! Hold up! I gotta add another sound to the soundboard. Give me 1 second. I gotta go fucking find this sound. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm gonna swap over the scenes real quick. Fuck me, man. What the fuck? What the fuck am I? What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Just gotta add the sound.
Oh my god!
Just totally that. That was that's fucking brain rot. Holy shit. That was brain rot. Holy shit. Fucking holy shit, son. That was brain rot. That was fucking brain rot. Fuck, man. That was brain rot. Fuck, just.
Oh my god! Oh my. Oh my god!
Fuck.
Minus so badly, they should have just sponsored one. Oh, wait a minute. That's exactly what they did. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Desiree Machado, who at the time was just 14 years old.
Guys, I'm only 14.
Hilariously, one of her videos that Honey sponsored is appropriately titled Back to School. Honey even ran her sponsored segment as a paid advert on YouTube.
No. 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 Oh. 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 Oh my god. It really fucking did target virus. Oh. 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 Oh.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Now, speaking of paid adverts, let's quickly circle back to that Mr. Beast ad, because of all the evidence, this has got to be the single worst example of Honey intentionally targeting minors. Let me play it again.
I have a challenge for all of you. Go to every computer in your house, your mom's, your dad's, your sister, your brother's computer, and install Honey.
They are literally encouraging kids to install a browser extension that tracks and collects data onto every computer in their household, including those belonging to their siblings. That is fucking insane. And the emojis? I mean, come on! And look, this is not a good look for Mr. Beast either. Influencers have a duty of care to ensure that any advertising they engage in is compliant with relevant advertising laws, especially when your audience skews young. Of course, I did reach out to Mr. Beast and his team for comment, but never heard back from them.
Yeah,
now, in case you're still not convinced that this was intentional, because, I don't know, perhaps Honey had a rogue marketing team that was poorly aligned with upper management, well, here's a few words from Honey's former president, Joanne Bradford, talking about the benefits of working with Mr. Beast.
We launched it with gamers playing YouTube on their desktop and a little gamer called Mr. Beast. So we were his first.
I have a plan. Let them sponsor Triton because of all the minors in his server. Let Honey find out about the pedo problem. Honey and Triton both go down. Oh, yeah. That would be the ultimate fucking Thanos destruction, snap of the fingers, and everybody disappears moment. Yeah, I actually can see that. I can legitimately see that working. That's the worst part. Legitimately see that working. Fuck me, man. Holy shit, dude.
Advertiser, and we did a deal with him. His collective ads, I think, have been seen, you know, I'm gonna say billions, 3+ close to 4 billion times.
Wow.
Every kid in America knows what Honey is. Every kid in America was telling their moms and their dads they needed to download, you know, Honey in order to save money.
Oh, they weren't just telling their mums and dads to install Honey. They were installing it themselves. My 5-year-old brother installed Honey on his computer. Wow, kids start saving money earlier and earlier these days.
And here's Honey's co-founder, Ryan Hudson, discussing how Honey leveraged the credibility that influencers have with their audience.
We learned how to work with influencers, in particular on YouTube, to lean into the credibility that they have with their audiences, the ability to speak the language of their audience, and it's been incredible for us. And so we've done, if you watch YouTube or you have kids that watch YouTube, they have seen, if you watch Mr. Beast, it's a lot of honey. A lot of honey.
This was no accident. Honey's leadership knew what they were doing, and they knew it worked well. That Mr. Beast ad alone has 118 million paid ad views, the highest of any Honey ad on YouTube, which strongly suggests it was also their best performer. Honey likely invested millions into this ad alone. Honestly, it's genuinely shocking they've gotten away with it for so long. Now, given everything we've uncovered so far, you might be wondering how on earth there could be more to this investigation. While Honey was the first extension of its kind, unfortunately, they certainly weren't the last. There are now hundreds of coupon and cashback extensions. And while I haven't investigated all of them to the same extent that I have with Honey, many of them engage in similar behavior, especially when it comes to poaching affiliate commissions. And that's why there are now multiple class action lawsuits targeting these other companies. Influencers haven't just been losing money to one sleazy salesman at checkout, they've been losing money to an army of them. In my opinion, these extensions are nothing but leeches. They are parasites in the world of e-commerce. In fact, I've encountered so much shady behavior with these extensions that I felt it was necessary to create my own browser extension to alert me anytime an affiliate cookie is loaded onto my browser. It's called Cookie Guard, and it's especially helpful because some of these extensions will load their affiliate link in ways that are completely invisible to the user. For example, if you click to copy a coupon on Honey, it looks like a harmless feature because you don't see that sneaky tab opening in the corner, but with Cookie Guard installed, you can see that behind the scenes, they are quietly stuffing their cookie through what's known as a hidden iframe. You can Google it. Even worse, I found that the extension Karma Now would stuff their cookie the moment you landed on a checkout page. Completely automated, no interaction with their extension required. They also had a system that could detect when you used a competitor's extension, like Honey, and they would wait for that extension's affiliate link to load, then immediately override it with their own. Again, no interaction with their app required. It's insane. And this sort of malicious behavior is not exclusive to browser extensions. Even Microsoft couldn't resist the temptation of easy affiliate money and decided to offer coupons directly from the Edge browser. Watch what happens when I visit my NordVPN affiliate link. Once I've clicked on one of their coupons, Microsoft immediately replaced my affiliate cookie with their own, poaching the sale. And when I tried to reload my affiliate link to reinstate my cookie, it comes back momentarily, but Microsoft quickly and automatically replaces it again with their own. I mean, damn, Microsoft. People hate your browser enough as it is. And how about Opera's browser? They recently stopped this, but for some time, if you simply entered the URL of a store that they were partnered with and clicked their autocomplete suggestion, Opera considered that fair game to inject their affiliate link and claim the sale. Affiliate marketing has truly become a war of the cookies. I could go on and on with these examples. Now, this all begs the question, how the fuck is all of this being allowed? Are there no rules in place to prevent this behavior? Well, as it turns out, yes, there are in fact plenty of rules in place that should have prevented much of what I have uncovered in this investigation. So, why hasn't it?
Well, that's where greed and incentives comes into the equation. You see, so far we have only discussed two key players in affiliate marketing: merchants and affiliates. Merchants want to sell their products and services, and affiliates want to promote those products and services for a commission. Pretty straightforward. But there's another crucial player that we haven't yet discussed, and that is the affiliate networks. Affiliate networks are like dating apps for the industry. They allow merchants and affiliates to easily discover one another, connect, and work together. These networks also take care of all the technical stuff like the affiliate tracking links, reporting, and commission payments. But most importantly, these networks also set the rules. They are the gatekeepers. Some of the largest networks in this industry are A1, Commission Junction, Impact, and Rakuten Advertising. Now, not only do these networks have their own strict policies, at least on paper, but on top of that, over a decade ago, most of these networks collectively agreed to enforce two codes of conduct. One for downloadable softwares, like extensions, and the other for all affiliates that promote coupon codes. And the rules set out in these codes prohibit many of the behaviors uncovered in this video. So why aren't these networks enforcing their own bloody rules? Well, for every sale made in affiliate marketing, these networks also get a slice of the pie. They generally charge between 20 and 30% of each and every commission paid. There are some variations, of course. Not all networks have the same rates and pricing structures, but the core principle is almost always the same. The more money that flows through these extensions, the more the networks get paid. So when these networks enforce rules resulting in a loss of income for the extensions, they too take a hit. Enforcing their own rules basically means shooting themselves in the foot. That kind of incentive structure doesn't just fail to prevent fraud, it practically invites it.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Wow, just what the fuck? What the fuck, actually? What the fuck?
Dumbass. You're a dumbass. You're great.
That's what I feel like right now, because I don't understand how this could have possibly allowed to go on by the government. Why the government isn't doing a fucking job in stopping this. They should have been fucking stopping this. This is no, this is not okay. This is not okay. This is not even remotely okay. I don't understand why anybody could be okay with this. This is unfucking believable. How much more of this video we got? I gotta know. Okay, we're almost at the end of it. Okay. Interesting. We're almost at the end. Just fuck me, man. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable nonsense. Just, wow. Fuck me, man. Just, fuck. Fuck. Holy fuck. What the fuck? Just what the fuck? I don't know what to say. It's like, what can I fucking say? What can I fucking say? Other than, holy shit, what the fuck? Just what the fuck? I'm just, wow. Fuck. This right here is the most mind-blowing thing ever. And there's still another video. There's still another video to cover. So... I don't think I'm going to be covering it tonight, but man, oh man, you can bet I'm going to come back with another live stream to cover it, because goddamn, fuck me. Oh my God. This is the worst fucking thing ever. I felt bad for this guy, man. It's like, they're hard. You know, I'm surprised they haven't tried to murder him. Legitimately, I am surprised they have not tried to send a hitman to kill him. Like, I am that utterly shocked and surprised that that's not what's happened at all, period. So, yeah.
Part 3 is going to be huge, and that was supposed to be the next video in the series. But that's not the video you're going to see next. In the next video, I'm going to be exposing a secret system buried deep within Honey's code that was never meant to see the light of day. The system was engineered specifically to bypass one of the most important rules in affiliate marketing, a rule intended to protect influencers from the very commission theft demonstrated in my last video. And that rule is known in the industry as stand down. Stand down essentially means that extensions must detect if a user has already clicked on someone else's affiliate link, and if they have, the extension must deactivate itself and not interfere. Yet, during my testing, Honey virtually never stood down. Suddenly, however, Honey began complying much more frequently, and this change in compliance didn't smell right to me. So, I started digging. And that's one of the reasons why this video was delayed for so long. Because, as it turns out, Honey wasn't just ignoring stand-down rules, the system they created was designed explicitly to bypass it, while hiding that behavior from compliance testers. And I have all the evidence to prove it. In fact, what I found was so shocking that I consulted with a respected security researcher who was able to independently verify and validate my discovery. The behavior I'm describing, in my opinion, likely constitutes criminal behavior. And in a few days, everyone will learn about the greatest heist in affiliate history.
They're attempting to stand down as little as possible while avoiding getting caught. Those objectives are intention, of course. The more you don't stand down, the more you're likely to get caught for not standing down. So they're trying to figure out in what circumstances can they avoid standing down and not face a material risk of being caught.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, that's that's gonna be a wild fucking video. That's gonna be a wild fucking video to react to. Holy shit, that's gonna be wild. This is gonna be the most wild fucking video ever. Just holy Jesus, Batman. This is gonna be wild. Oh my god. Wild. Wild. Just wild. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the end of my stream tonight. That's one hell of a cliffhanger to leave it on, but I got to pack it up because I got to get a couple other things done and then get ready for bed. But yeah, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the share button. Make sure you share it with your friends. Make sure you're subscribed because we're going to be covering this more because we got to cover that video. We got to fucking cover that video. God bless America. That's fucking brutal. But yeah, I'm kind of just wow. Holy Jesus, Batman. That was I'm not sure what else to say, really. I really don't know. I kind of really out of lost for words. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and pack it up for the night. So I want to say thank you to everybody for watching. Normally I would do like a music outro, but I just kind of want to take a moment to talk to you guys and tell you that there's going to be a change in the content soon. This channel, as you know it now, will be the same, but I am going to be launching a new channel, and I will make a special video about it. That channel specifically will be about music, because the thing is, I've noticed that my channel has been kind of struggling lately, and it's not anything at fault with you guys. You guys have been fantastic. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can raid someone's stream, but I'll have to look. But I want to finish addressing real quick. So I know because I do a lot of drama content and music content, they tend to really conflict with each other, and they're really conflicting, and they're causing the algorithm to not know how to show me to a lot of new viewers. So what I'm going to be doing in the next week or so, I'm going to be launching a new channel where I'm going to be posting my drum covers too. So if you want to watch the drum covers there, I'm going to go grab the link real quick to the channel. Give me 1 second. It'll take me a moment to get to it. And it's currently being edited right now, so ignore the fact that it's not pretty much. I clicked the wrong button. Let me go to channel. Well, so currently it just has placeholder pieces right now, so take that with a grain of salt. But make sure you go there and subscribe to the channel, so that way you can watch the new drum covers and everything, because that's where they're going to be posted, is on that specific channel. The content like Epic or Trash and the live streams from the Timbscast is going to stay here, but all my drum covers and music related topics are going to go over to that channel. So if you want to go and watch it over there, make sure you subscribe. I would appreciate it. But anyways, yeah, you all have a blessed night. I'm going to go find a live stream real quick. And I'm going to send it to you guys to go watch. Ooh. I'm kind of just on a... Ooh. Oh, hey, Coalfire's still going. So yeah, I'm going to head over where Coalfire is, and I'm going to say hi for a moment. But if you guys want to come follow me over there, let's go say hi to Coalfire real quick. Tell him Happy New Year's. Bye. I'm going to pack it up. I'll talk to y'all later. You'll have a blessed night. Holy shit. That was really fucking brutal. Make sure you go raid Coalfire.
Your name, I needed something to change.